Hello there.
And guess where you am. Your Discord server. No, I'm just... I ran up and down 2 flights of stairs. So I'm a bit winded. And I just chugged a McDonald's milkshake. After eating like 3 things of sushi. So a little... Why would I run up and down 2 flights of stairs? Because I wanted to have some drinks on this stream, and I realized that the bottle I have up here has like half a pour left in it after the D&D stream. Or because are you asking why I would chug McDonald's shake after eating a bunch of sushi? I mean, there was a break period between the sushi and the shake. Okay. Oogie-da-ba. Well, my wife wanted a shake after we had sushi, and I also wanted a shake, so I got us shakes. Well, she got us shakes, but I physically purchased them. Huh? No. If anything, I had to be extremely still because the cup holders they give you at our local McDonald's sucks dicks. That says hi, Julie. Why is my... I think I gotta scooch chat down. There we go. I don't know why that's a thing, but whatever. It used to be good and centered. I mean, Julie is in the room with me, but she's not here, I don't think. Yeah, she's not even in the stream chat. She's playing Baldur's Gate.
I can't imagine being that fabulous. And I'm not saying that because I want my balls to see where they are.
Why is you changed your name? Color.
Right, change color.
Oh shit, and you're gonna love this. So after all that shit you were talking about, if dude doesn't like the thing, you'll buy it. Dude didn't like the thing.
I'll buy it.
Well, no, it's still his thing to buy. They want me to make revisions. Like, they feel like I didn't change enough of the shape factor. And they're like, why is it blurry? We don't like that. So apparently I've like fully misunderstood the assignment.
Yeah, we don't like that. No, it's for you, not for everyone else.
Well, it's a dude who's acting as a proxy for another dude.
Huh?
The guy I'm talking to isn't the one this is actually for, it's his buddy.
So it's his agent.
Label owner, agent, whatever you want to call it. You're red, dabba dee dabba die. Nice.
On my phone it says your thing's black.
But But yeah, so that's gonna be Tuesday, because I wanted to do some personal art because he was pretty blunt about it. Like, I'm used to people like you shit, where you're like, it's awesome, hell yeah. I don't interact with like customers much that like speak their mind very bluntly and plainly when they're like not super chill with something. So he like, so like he comes back to me and he's like, honestly, this looks worse than the first one.
Oh, fucking get it, boy.
So like,
I'm gonna keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna keep your mouth shut because this is what you're a potential customer.
It's like, you know, it's like, I understand that's their opinion. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm also the type of person where I'm like, I'm like the haha blunt, but like, yeah, I'm also the type of person where I'm like, I kind of tiptoe around the shit where I'm like, well, I'm not really vibing with these elements, versus like just flat out being like, this looks worse. So like, kind of caught me off guard, kind of got me in a little bit of a funk. So doing some personal art is gonna make me feel a little better, I think.
Describe how you could make it better.
Oh, they want like the ends fully rounded off. Like they don't want the tops and bottoms to be flat, which I feel like is gonna look super fucking weird. But like whatever, they're the customer.
Bruh, all I'm gonna say is, if you're gonna send them pictures of like, hey, this is now what it looks like, put a massive bitch ass watermark on it, because if they come to you, if you give it to them, and
the image that they're getting is a JPEG that's like a very small, like they're not gonna be able to use it for anything without looking like dog shit.
Because they seem like the kind of people who just bitch about something, and then because you fucked around with them in their context of fucking around with them, they'll say, well, because you kind of messed up, what we want half off. Bitch, don't even. Motherfucker, let me be your counsel. I'll fucking tell them what's fucking for.
I mean, I don't think they'll do that. Dude's a pretty straightforward dude. He's pretty trustworthy. He's just very, how do I put it?
Blunt?
Blunt. Yeah, he's very blunt.
Look, the only Blunt that I know is James Blunt, and he's a delight.
Alright, so I fucked up on the sizing a little bit on the one that I'm going to be working on today, because I wanted it to be the same size as my last one I did, but I forgot what the sizing was. So we're going to have to kind of squish it down and hope it still looks okay. But anyway. Nat, are you not going to join in Discord? You're just going to hang and chat?
He's probably busy doing something with his
Fair.
family. Either that or he's probably chilling out with his girlfriend.
Yeah, let's see what this looks like when we take 2 inches off the top and bottom.
And that's how circumcised works, kids.
God damn it. Oh, not bad. I can work with this.
Ooh, sexy.
Yeah, so I was vibing with the whole concept of avatars of insert whatever the fuck here. Also, sorry if I'm nasally. I apparently yet again caught some fucking sinus illness from someone in my household. Actually, I'm gonna mute myself while I blow my nose.
If we're talking about avatars, I feel like this one would be a firebender.
First of all, not that kind of avatar. Second of all, I feel like I'm gonna have to use the neti pot before bed because that did basically nothing. Jesus Christ. And I don't have any distilled water, so I get to boil water in the microwave and then wait 45 minutes for it to be cool enough to put in my sinuses.
Are you boiling water in a microwave for?
So I can put it in the neti pot.
Use a kettle?
I don't have a kettle. I have...
Why?
Because I have a microwave shit.
The kettles are there to make the water hot. What's the point?
Like, I had a kettle and it got rusty because, I don't know, reasons.
You lot in America are fucking.
Like, I don't, like, honestly, it's just transfer. It would be an extra thing that would need to be washed then. Any hoozles.
Yeah, I've always wanted to taste a bit of, and I've always wanted to taste the radioactive when I drink my tea. Please don't tell me you make tea in the microwave.
It's fucking.
Please, just humor me. Please don't tell me.
It's the same thing.
No, it isn't!
You boil the water in the microwave and then you put the fucking tea bag in the water. It tastes the same. I've tested this.
You don't! But, ha!
It is literally no different.
If you have a, if you,
I mean, it's either that or I use the Keurig to get hot water.
if you ever renew your vows, Munchie, I'm buying you a kettle.
Okay. I mean, you could just buy me a
I'm
kettle
not-
anyways.
No, fuck you, fuck the renewal. When's your birthday?
July 13th.
I am going to buy you a kettle. I cannot have this injustice in this life. I love you too much to know that my fucking tea in a fucking microwave.
It's just boiling the water. It's not like I'm putting the tea bag in there.
Oh god.
I mean, if you're that upset about it, then okay. I'm not gonna say no to a free fucking kettle.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh.
I didn't realize it was some kind of cardinal sin to microwave water for fucking tea.
I've seen many people on TikTok just go, "Oh, this is how I make my tea," and it's like they put in the microwave. It's like, huh?
It's not like it makes shit radioactive. Like, that's a... Like, if a microwave irradiated food in the way that, like, people think it does, then we'd be having motherfuckers like that guy that I based that fucking zombie head tree drawing off of. The guy that drank a bunch of, like, radium water. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm still processing.
The dude that drank, there's a dude that, like, they had a device that literally used radium to irradiate water, which, like, radium is, like, crazy radioactive. Like, it makes uranium look like Babytown Frolics. And, I mean, for context, like, uranium can be kept in a test tube and it's usually, like, more or less okay. Radium has to be kept in, like, a fucking, like, a lead cylinder. And even the lead cylinder does, like, is, like, like, I recently watched a video where, like, dude did a comparison on his Geiger counter. And, like, the uranium made it be like, nee. And the fucking radium made it like, huh? Am I in your ears? It's fucking, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, so the dude that drank the irradiated water from, like, the fucking radium tank thing, like, his lower jaw fully just fell off. Yeah. Like, it was not good.
Why would he drink what? Why would he drink uranium water?
Not uranium, radium.
Right? Why would he drink it for? Did he know it was radium?
Yeah, no, like, there was a period of time in the US at least where, like, people thought radiation was healthy and, like, had medicinal benefits.
No wonder you lot fucking make tea in the fucking microwave. At least get a fucking saucepan and put water in it and cook it on the fucking stove.
That's
At
a waste
least
of a saucepan.
it's water. Just get a grip, man.
That's just the amount of rage in your voice just now was incredible. It's like, it's water! Just fucking do it! Just do it!
Swear to God.
We're gonna bump the flow up a little bit here. Yeah, that'll fuck. But I don't know. Also, like, I mean, I guess it would boil a little at about the same rate. It's just, it's easier to. So I have this little dish, this little cup thing that like has like little pour spouts on 3 sides, and what brush am I using? I want to make sure I like know that. Oh, that's so helpful.
I apologize for the yelling.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to. Now, the side of me I do not like.
You're just so emphatic, like, just do it! Do it, you fuck! That was honestly kind of amazing. But yeah, we have this little, like, cup thing that, has, like, little pour spouts, so it's really useful for, like, small measurements of liquids. And, I tend to use that. Hold on, is this kind of like mirror this? Yeah, okay.
I'm watching some people like read Reddit, and like the subject is unpopular opinions.
Oh lord.
But the problem is, every single one of them they're reading, they're not unpopular opinions. They're just weird shit that people are like, am I weird for doing this?
Generally, the answer is yes.
One dude literally tries to keep, has like this thing where like, he has like a thing where he has to keep his clothes clean. But when it gets to Friday, when he comes from work, he goes in the shower, and for 2 minutes he just puts the shower on while he has his clothes on. Because he likes the idea of them going so soggy and baggy, and then takes them off.
That's kind of weird.
One of them said it might be just like an autistic sensory thing.
It could be.
Maybe.
I mean, I can't speak on that. Like, not trying to yuck anyone's yum. I don't know. That doesn't sound fun to me.
Like, when I started living here, just the idea of touching wet jeans, me fingers just went, oh no, so we're not touching that.
I should lock.
And then over time, I got.
Wait a minute. Have I been drawing in the wrong layer this entire goddamn time?
Joined.
No, we're in the right layer. Okay, cool.
Sup, Josh?
Huh? Josh? Hi, Josh.
You're not talking, by the way. You might be muted.
Shin server muted you when you weren't looking. Just kidding.
What?
Bitch.
Hello.
Hi.
God damn, I fucking locked that layer. How am I still able to move it, you fuck?
Why'd you lock the layer?
So that I wouldn't be able to grab and move it. And Photoshop's like, oh, you want to grab and move that? And I'm like, no, I fucking locked it, Photoshop, you piece of shit. Oh man, did I tell y'all I had to do some fucking nonsense at work yesterday? Oh wow, the tops and bottoms of this mirror straight up look like dicks. All right, not quite what I was going for.
Oh well.
Well, the bottom doesn't so much, but the top straight up is a cock and balls. All right, we're gonna merge these layers and
Jack looking cock and balls.
we're gonna adjust
Hey!
that.
I do not.
Merge layers.
What? I keep forgetting that you've got Joe Hendry as your fucking picture, Josh.
Fuck yeah. The only picture you should have.
Hey, my little Oni plush is... My little Oni plush.
Should only be the one Joe Hendry.
That actually kind of worked out pretty well. I'm digging that. Give it a little bit of like chutzpah.
Didn't know you were Jewish.
There you go. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm digging it.
Looks like something like some kind of horror creature from Alice in Wonderland.
Well, so the last one I drew, I decided was the avatar of struggles. This one is the avatar of ego. So like your personality and general insight into yourself. Like your consciousness.
Being self-absorbed and all that crap.
Yeah, so it's a combination of like vanity and like self-assessment.
Not gonna lie, I think you should make. I think. So how many have you done so far?
Like just in general, or like the avatar of blank.
The avatar stuff.
Just the one. This is the second.
I think you should make. I think you should make them into cards.
See, that's what another dude said. I'm like, you know, these could kind of become like my tarot card equivalent. I was thinking about having them be like, instead of tarot cards, which would like require me to meet specific criteria, I could have them be oracle cards, which are just pretty pictures that people say mean things.
That's just having an opinion.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, so oracle cards are technically fortune telling cards in the same vein of tarot, but tarot very specifically has like suits and royalty sets and shit like that that like need to be made. Whereas like an oracle card can just be like, here's a picture of a dog. It's a beagle. Beagles are floppy, so your day's gonna be floppy. You know what I mean?
That's nonsensical bullshit. You could literally sort of go, well, this is a dog, and the breed of it's a beagle, which they're known to be floppy, meaning like they're relaxed, meaning you're a chill person. Why would you go out of your way to tell somebody, oh yeah, it's a cute dog, it's a particular breed. This breed's known to have this. This means you suck.
I like that.
Right? What the fuck?
It's like, this is a chihuahua. They're Satan incarnate. That means you're Satan incarnate. Fuck you.
Like, why would you make a fucking profession just to tear people down? What the fuck?
I mean, generally speaking, if you're actually trying to make like money off of doing fortune telling shit, because like oracle cards and shit are usually something someone buys and takes home and then like is like, how's my day gonna be? Am I gonna get that raise? Does Sandra like me back?
Damn it, Sandra.
That kind of shit. Whereas like an actual fortune teller is usually just someone who's good at reading like body language and tells you what you want to hear and then goes, that'll be $500. Okay. I said double tap, you motherfucker. Mirror.
I can't remember what show it was, but there was like It was like a dude like that was like they like went into this like this person's like place of work that was like a medium or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
That was like all that crap.
Uh-huh.
And just like oh, this dude's be like, oh, this shit's been weird. This dude's been creepy. This, that, and the other.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, oh, well, like, what happened? And this dude was like, you can't ask her that. We have customer worker confidentiality. And she's like, bitch, I legit. And she's like, bitch. And she was just like, dude, I'm a person who literally just reads bullshit for money. That means nothing. I was like, well.
Remember the era of phone psychics, which I'm pretty sure isn't a thing anymore.
No, they're probably because they're probably on social media now.
Yeah. That's actually a thing. Like, some lady hit me up and was like, you have such an interesting aura. I can see just from your posts. I'd love to do a reading. And I'm like, sure, why not? I'll fucking bite. How much? She was like, $50. I was like, I can do 20. She was like, deal. And then, like, I started, like, digging into her profile and realized that they just straight up jacked someone else's profile. Like, they went from, like, a chunky white lady to a fucking fit black lady. And I was like, okay, well, that's interesting. I'm not giving you any fucking payment information. Fuck you.
Hey, you can be who you want these days.
I suppose, but like, identity theft's not cool and is very sketchy.
Well, obviously. Curious, if you are you, but then you transform yourself to a different gender, to a different outlook, with different features and this, that, and the other, with a different name and different all that, but you still have your old stuff. Is that technically identity theft?
No, that's an identity change.
I know, but if you're still
as long as you're not stealing someone else's identity to change your identity. Now, like, if you decide that you're gonna go to the local graveyard, find a random stone, and then go get a social security card made in that person's name, that's identity theft.
If I found out that somebody was trying to steal my identity, I would literally just go, you know what, fucker, go for it.
Like, have
See
fun.
where.
Yeah, but you could lose all your, like, benefits and shit.
Yeah.
That's kind of the issue with that, is like, people do like tax returns and shit with other people's identities, and like, so then when the actual person goes to like file for their tax return, and they're like expecting, you know, a couple grand back because of like various fucking tax credits they get from like having kids or going to school or some shit, and then the IRS is like, actually, we're gonna audit you because you already filed.
Don't worry, man. The moment I first rented this place and started living in it, the first time I started living in this place, I started getting like letters upon letters upon letters upon letters upon letters of going, hey, so you owe this much. Hey, so you owe this much. Hey.
Were they addressed to you?
No, like, it was in my name, but it was based on the person who used to live here. And they're like, hey, you owe this much. Hey, you owe this much. Hey, you owe so much that we're getting bailiffs to take your stuff. And I was just like, what the fuck? My brother-in-law literally got so angry at all of this, he literally rang them up and went, we've told you. Stop sending him shit. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna file this under harassment. Stop it. and I ended up stopping. But I still get fucking random letters from different fucking names every day. Every so often.
I mean, I used to get random ass letters saying that I had a child support on a kid on somebody else's baby.
Jesus Christ. That's terrifying.
That they couldn't make the connection that I was not a black male.
It's fucking hilarious. You're about as pasty as they come.
I am
Yeah,
not
yeah.
black.
Yeah,
That's
like,
for damn
no.
sure.
He acts like one though.
I want to ask what that means, but I'm afraid of the answer.
It's simple. Josh may be pasty white, but he acts like he's black.
I'm not gonna go down this route. I don't want my stream to turn into a fucking debate. Oh.
I don't know how this is awkward.
Are you calling Josh a wankster?
Huh?
Never mind. It's a term here for like white kids in middle school that think they're gangsters.
A wankster sounds like a bunch of fucking dudes who just get together and who literally just wank off.
Ah, right. That's a term for you guys. I forgot wank means jerk it.
Wank it off.
So to you, a wankster is someone who's a member of a JO club.
What?
A JO club?
No.
You never heard of that?
No.
That's a thing. Like, dudes.
There's a club. There's a club specifically for people who are like, all right, today on today's page of porn.
Like, all right, boys, we're gonna gather on Tuesday. We're gonna get in a circle. We're gonna get out our JL crystals, and we're gonna charge them bitches up.
Fucking. Huh?
He's so confused, and I love it.
So, I mean, I don't know how prevalent this is. I'm basing it on a very well-known, I believe it is a Craigslist ad. There's like a really buff dude who's topless looking for homies to JO with and charge their JO crystals together. And I'm pretty sure it's just a thinly veiled ad for a dude trying to find some gay sex. But the premise of there being like JO homies.
So Jack is over here getting wanked off to this. Damn, Jack. I did not know that much about you.
Firstly, fuck no. And secondly, what a great experience just so you can just have the party, just so you can have the excuse of, just have the excuse just to say, now watch yourselves and don't touch tips.
Jeez.
Don't cross your streams.
Don't do it. Don't cross the streams. Lord.
God forbid if one of them headbutt each other.
It's like donkey punching, but way more, like even more aggressive somehow.
You'll die, dude. Ken, you'll die too. Stop looking at Dr. Mario. He cannot revive you. Lucario, I'm sorry, bro. The energy in your aura low. Hang on. Did I just get spit on by Mario?
Oh, the shit that turns up in my head is amazing. I get scared for myself sometimes.
I feel that.
Because the one thing that just came in my head, just popped into my head was, imagine just walking into the woods and you just see a bunch of dudes in a circle just helicoptering. And like, it's like, it's a rare fucking sight, but it's a sight that you just stay there. You just sit there, you just stand there for like about 2 minutes, just experience what the fuck you're just looking at, and then you just turn around and walk the other way.
I'm not gonna lie. I would probably stop for a second and be like, what the fuck? Just a bunch of dudes out there like.
I just like imagine this just comedy skit of just that happening, and just going, what the fuck? And it's just what like the leader of this whole group.
But then like they see you and they turn and they do that shit from like the Body Snatchers where it's just like. Ah!
See, you went horror. I'm going comedy.
I like taking something to really fucking dark places. It's just my jam.
See, I went comedy of just you just witnessing and just going, the fuck am I looking at? And like the leader just looks at one of the people and goes, come on, Neil, you can do it. Spin that thing.
There's just one guy. There's one in the back. He's like, I can't do it, guys. I can't get it to work. I'm sorry. Like, do it, you son of a bitch. You've got this. What the fuck?
Come on, Neil.
I want to make a quote out of this, but I don't even know where to start with that.
Come on, Neil, you can do this. I know you've got it in you. I can't, Eric. I can't.
Why did you have to go with Eric? Why did you have to go with Eric?
No, there's nothing hearing in me, mate. I can't do it, Eric. I can't. You're not risking your wife and 4 kids and your relationship, 4-year relationship without doing this. Come on.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, God.
Yeah, no, I like it. For me, I always take something hilarious and then like top it off with a dab of horror, because I think horror comedy is like, I think horror and comedy go hand in hand. Like to me, the Body Snatchers thing makes it funnier. It starts off absurd and then goes even more absurd.
See, for me, what would make it more horrifying with comedy is you're just watching this and you're just like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden, the dude behind you hits you with a penis-sized club.
A penis-sized club?
Yes, it's non-descriptive. Don't ask what size it is. He's very insecure about it.
It's just the giant purple dildo with the chainsaw start.
All of a sudden you wake up and you're just in the middle of the circle and you try and leave, but there's a force field around them, and you just recognize the more they swing, the more the force field is stronger.
And it's revealed like that was the premise of this the whole time, was to like work some weird fucking stupid cock voodoo.
Yeah. It's working, man! It's working!
I don't know why this reminded me of this, but I recently was reminded of a WKUK skit of like a British farmer who's like revealing his secrets of the trade. But it's literally just like, he's like, I've made my millions selling corn. It comes out of the ground. Can you fucking believe it? Money. Look at that shit. That's made of chicken. You kill it, free chicken. You don't kill it, eggs come out of its asshole. I'm just like this. It's such a stupid premise, but it is so goddamn funny.
British people do such dumb stuff.
I mean, have you seen My Country?
Yeah.
We had.
You lot are stupid in a serious way. We're stupid in a comical way.
No, we're stupid in a comical way. It's just a really depressing comical way. Like, so I'm pretty sure My Country spawned that, like, lemon juice challenge. Are you familiar? You squeeze a lemon in your
No.
eye. And try not to cry and try
What
not to
did you do that
scream.
for?
Huh?
What did you-
I don't know, dude. Internet trends are dumb as fucking dangerous.
Trust me, I know. Tide Pods.
Yeah, the Tide Pod challenge.
Do you know there was like for April Fools? Do you know April Fools? Twix actually put out an ad for like Tide Pod sized Twixes.
That's amazing.
That are in the same shape as a Tide Pod.
Dude, Twix has been on one for a while, and I appreciate the fuck out of it.
See, this is what I mean though. Like in America, it's like mass school shootings. Like mass school shootings. Like presidents being a fuck.
I wouldn't call
And
that
then-
like stupid so much as like, I mean it's stupid, but like not the kind of stupid we're talking about.
No, but I'm just like this is what I'm just trying to say though. It's like different news outlets to America to Britain. America, mass school shootings. Your president is a fuck. Now everyone who's not straight is a victim. In Britain, yeah. So a dude went out of his way to literally steal a van full of Kit Kats and just went.
No, we got that too. That's called Florida.
Nah.
Like, have you looked up Florida man shit? Like, oh, like, hold on, Shin. What's your birthday?
Oh god, I don't want to say it. Firstly, you should fucking know it, fucker. So that's not on me.
Dude, I have to keep my wife and children and mother's birthdays in my phone. Just DM me.
I'll give you a clue. It started this year.
The first?
No, the month. Like
January.
it's January. January.
Okay.
Have a guess the number.
Florida man. January. God damn it, Fishy, give me a second. January 7? Okay. January 12th.
5th.
5th? Okay. Florida man, January 5. Florida man charged after gun found under prosthetic breasts. First result. Mine was Florida man charged after stabbing with no arms. I gotta put a hat on. I'll be right back. This isn't gonna work well with headphones. It also does not match my shirt in the slightest. Thank you, Fishy. Shin or Josh, say words so I can see if I can hear you through the hat. Oh, that's really fucking hard to hear. Try again.
Penis.
Okay. I'm just gonna crank the volume on my headphones. I guess I could try to wear the headphones under the hat. I don't fucking know. But I don't know, like we got stupid shit. Like there's a dude in I think this was also Florida that got arrested after breaking into a KFC after hours and just chugging like 10 gallons of fucking fryer oil.
Why?
I don't know. He wanted fryer
Would
oil.
burn the shit out of yourself.
No, it was like cold oil.
Wouldn't that just render into fat?
No, like we use like vegetable oil to deep fry shit.
Why would you drink oil?
I don't fucking know. Doesn't taste good. Olive oil kind of tastes good if you put it on like bread and mix it with some like balsamic.
What a god. I worry.
Me too, buddy. I don't know. I come from the drunkest state in the nation. So like.
By the way, that actually happened, you know.
Uh,
Some dude in Britain literally stole a truck of Kit Kats.
why?
It's amazing. I want some Kit Kats.
Right. Yeah, honestly, no, I don't have to ask why Kit Kats slap. You see an opportunity, you take it.
Now, I need to know, are you a true Kit Kat veteran or not?
The
Do you
fuck-
snap the fuckers or do you eat in one go?
What?
Like, do you snap them individually and eat them one by one, or do you eat it all in one?
I take a bite out of the middle. Just to piss off my wife.
See, for me, if it's two, for me, if it's a wrapper of just two, like there's just two in there, I'll bite the whole thing. If it's four, I have to snap them into half. I have to.
I suppose. I don't know. I like.
The fact that you bite it in the middle is criminal, by the way.
I know. That's what makes it so funny.
It's microwave tea energy. That's what that fucking is.
You're never gonna let me live that down, are you?
No, I told you on your birthday I'm gonna buy you a fucking.
I can't believe the amount of rage that inspired in you. Like, I was like, I just microwave the water. It's not like I put the tea bag in there. You're just like, just get a fucking kettle. Actually, I'm turning that into a quote. Quote, add, quotation marks, all caps. Just get a fucking kettle. Shin.
My quotes are so random though.
Yeah. I base it off of what makes me laugh.
What are my other quotes? I know I lost a lot of them.
We have 15 currently, so I mean, just run through the list if you want to. Hold on, let me try it. We'll do random, see what comes up. Quote number 8. Oh, prithee, dost thou care to purchase my armor, thou broke-ass bitch? Some douche, can you?
I didn't get that. That didn't come up in chat.
Allow. Apparently my own bot got, like, questioned by the auto mod. Probably because it had the word either douche or bitch.
Some idiot came in your chat and said that.
No, that was like, I'm pretty sure that was in relation to Dark Souls 2. There's some dude who starts off broke as shit and he's like, do you want to buy some armor? Please, I want to get home to my family, but I need money. And then like, I spent like 15,000 gold or souls buying shit from him because I was told that would get me something good. It was the exact same one. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Ass bitch is what got fucking auto modded. Do I have to like modify my auto mod to allow swears? That didn't used to be a thing.
Let's do 2. Oh, I did it wrong.
You gotta add a space there.
Oh, my life.
Might be slow, but I'm doing good. My wife. My wife.
My wife. Let's see.
I'm gonna get divorced if I keep quoting Borat. Who said that? Me starts sobbing uncontrollably.
Fuck.
Yeah. Josh was there for that one.
I
Sure
didn't
was.
mean it like that.
I
Oh
mean,
God.
it's gonna live in my quotes forever.
Oh, I hate my life. I didn't mean it like that. You took it in a dark way and misquoted me.
No, that is exactly what you said.
I even gave you a chance to back out of it. And you're like, what?
Yeah, I said. What I said was not wrong. I don't want people to give me subs of bits anymore. I'm trying to traffic people to go to my throne and so they can get me shit on there. That's the right terminology.
No, it's not.
It is, you fucking dick waffle.
You're still saying you're trafficking people.
Oh, fuck.
It's less trafficking as in the illegal crack. It's trafficking as in guiding people.
Oh, that is not what you were saying. You were saying you are trafficking people somewhere else.
Shut the fuck up! You are misquoting me in the worst way possible.
I am not doing anything. You are the one saying it.
I said what I said, and I fucking meant it. You put it in a worse connotation that made it sound horrible.
I almost spilled my whiskey from laughing. They need to be concerned. They're about to be turned into ass puppets. Nay, he's not man. He's a beast that needs culling. It's actually a pretty good, like, variety of people who make up the quotes, apparently. Oh, that one was me.
I don't know. Jack's got the best one of trafficking people, so.
I'm not.
Let's see. Oh yeah, smear that Gouda on me, daddy. Remember that one. Very vividly.
God damn it, I forgot to put a fucking school.
God damn it, I just got gangbanged by monsters. Yeah, that was also. Old granddad in hand. Wait, oh shit, wait now. The context there. I was like ready to stream, granddad in hand. Because I had a glass of old granddad whiskey. And then realized that it sounds like.
Whoops.
That's the one that keeps getting auto-modded. Yeah, I still never figured out what the hell that noise was. It was weird as fuck. It legitimately sounded like Snorlax ripping ass right outside the window on the second floor.
Amazing. God damn it. It seems that I only have 2 quotes currently.
Well, we're at 10 out of 15. Wow, all of the quotes from me are like filthy.
Oh, here we are.
For most of the day, I held a man out. See, that's not helping your case either.
Oh, God damn it!
And you legitimately said those words. That wasn't me being a jackass.
Oh, God, what the fuck do I do?
I was like, what the fuck do you mean you held a man hostage, Shin? Am I gonna have to visit you in prison? And you're like, oh no, not like that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's this now?
It's the blue eyes that'll give you a rim job.
When did you say that? I can't remember that.
I ended up a just chatting stream with you and Nat playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was curious to see just how evil his decks were. Because apparently he's like a badass at fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, yeah.
And I was like, oh, is this the one that's gonna fucking like make you eat its ass? And you're like, oh no, it's the blue eyes that'll give you a rim job.
I remember saying it. Oh,
Dude, that's the beauty of the quotes, is like, in the moment you don't remember saying that shit, and then it comes up in my chat 2 months later and you're like, what the fuck? I said that? No, dear God, please. It's bones. It's just bones.
And then 15's mine again.
Yep.
Where I said, all that crap.
Just buy a fucking kettle.
So apparently, according to your Twitch chat, I like to traffic people, keep people hostage, and wanted people to desperately get a kettle. And I like getting fucking rim jobs by blue eyes.
Ain't nothing wrong with the dragon rim job. If you're
My
into that
tism
kind of shit.
help me.
Huh?
My tism doesn't help me.
It makes for some amazing quotes.
I vote for my first quote to be stricken from the record.
Denied. Tell you what, you buy me that kettle, I'll take it off the roster.
Deal.
It will be removed once the kettle arrives.
Chill. Because that was taken out of fucking context.
I mean, yeah. 100% it was taken out of context. I'll admit that much. This is so funny out of context. I feel like adding the lull makes it like to where like clearly you're not literally trafficking people, but just fucking said some shit that you are like literally, wait, no, not like that, no. Please God. It's like that one meme where the dude's like, no.
I'm so fucking sure.
Huh?
I'm so fucking sure though. Like I know the connotations of the word trafficking people. Like obviously
Yeah,
trafficking people
you
is bad.
100% right. No, like I know you know that. That's why I was like, maybe rephrase that, and you're like, huh? Because
But,
you
like,
100% said the words, I like to traffic people to other people's streams.
Like I'm so sure. Just I'm so
Holy shit, this
sure.
hat is hot as fuck.
I'm so sure. Like the word, like the act of going, like trafficking people over to something is like an act, like the actual fucking like, because you're trying to like move people, you're trying to guide them over, not actually like.
Yeah, no, it is like the technically correct verbiage.
Well, then why the fuck are we having this argument then?
I'm not arguing shit. I'm just saying that like.
If I was right, then why the fuck was I put on trial like fucking Epstein?
You weren't put on trial. We just laughed. We pointed out that it's not a great way to phrase that given the context of the era that we're in. And oh yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to fully like redraw this shit. Okay, because I don't like this arm that's like gently fondling a rib here.
I already hate the idea that like that bad guys can't have goons anymore. It's fucking dumb.
I can't call my fucking like I hate that the word goon has been like changed in like what it means, because I legitimately like again it's like, yeah, it's that context of like villains have goons. They've always had goons. Henchmen are goons. But now
Yeah.
goon means a dude that jacks off so much that they pass out. And it sucks because my brain constantly thinks of goon not as gooner, but as, what do you want us to do, boss?
Yeah, exactly.
And so like I'll refer to my kids as little fucking goons, and then like younger generation people will look at me like I'm a fucking creep. What was I doing? Oh,
Why?
this is the wrong folder. Excuse me, damn. Avatar.
That's what had me confused, because I'm just like, I am so fucking shit. Like, obviously, if we're using the word guiding or like or like showing someone a different place to go to or whatever.
Right.
It's obviously like the other words to say, but I'm like, I am so fucking sure saying like, oh yeah, like I want to traffic these people away from what Twitch has told them to do, and I'm trying to tell them to, hey, stop going here, go here. I was like, that's messed me up, just so you know, for a while. I was like, them two must be crazy, because I'm so sure that is an actual fucking sentence somebody's fucking said for the connotation of guiding people to somewhere.
I mean, generally people just say guide now. Like, we weren't saying that it wasn't the correct verbiage. We were saying in the connotation of the current era, it doesn't sound good.
Well, then people need to get out their fucking heads, don't they? And not automatically think that people are thinking bad things. Like traffic wardens, when they're on the road telling cars where to go, they're trafficking people. Fucking arrest them cunts.
No, they're not. They're directing people.
Yo.
Shut the fuck up, Josh. No one asked you.
Fishy, I'm taking this hat off. I'm gonna die of a heat stroke if I keep this thing on. I can feel sweat evaporating off of my fucking bald ass head. Oh no. Hat fell down. I'll have to remember to get that later. Oh my god, that was almost worse than trying to wear the knit hat in here. I can't. It's just like, I don't know. I saw an opportunity for a hilarious quote and I took it. I didn't really think about the mental consequences of that, so I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't really give a shit. I do everything for humor. Just so you know, no, I'm not getting you a fucking kettle. Do what the fuck you want.
Okay. Well, then the quote stays. All right.
I literally had to mentally think about that recently.
You're like, I'm not crazy, right? That's a thing people say, right?
No, not that. It's just the fact that, like, there's sometimes then on, like, when me and T are doing the Wombo show.
Yeah.
Like, I do get mad when I lose to T, like, significantly. It doesn't help that Josh is in the background saying that lose, Jack, lose, but.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's just...
All he does. When me and T go live, Josh literally turns up at my stream, gets the streak, saying Jack must lose, and he dips. That's all he does.
Do not dip. I sit there and watch you lose.
How important.
Josh, that is so goddamn funny. Oh man, I'm sorry. That is legitimately funny.
At this point, it makes me laugh.
Like, I'm sure initially you're like, what the fuck? I thought we were friends.
Oh, I do. I keep it up all the time. But, like, sometimes I do get, like, angry, but it's like, because I'm like, I know I'm better than this, so why the fuck am I losing? But I overtly get angry because I'm just like, context, the content and all that kind of crap.
Right.
But I'm like, recently I've just been like, I don't like the idea that people think I'm actually just like an anger merchant when I lose, like I'm a sore loser. So there's been times where I've been angry and I've just had to like warn people, go, by the way, just so you know, I'm not actually angry. I may be frustrated, but I'm not fucking angry. I just do it for the entertainment.
Oh, dude, like, I mean, okay, are you familiar with the Game Grumps? I mean, I hope you are, but
yeah, of course I have.
I mean, look at fucking Aaron Hansen, bro. He like screams and rages and gets super fucking pissed off, but like he's actually a super sweet guy, and like most of the time it's performative anger, just for the sake of like content. Although there are sometimes when he gets legitimately mad and is really funny. It's usually in regards to like technology. But he's like, there's one, I don't remember what game they were playing, but he was trying to like get the TV. He got like a new fancy TV for like specifically for Game Grumps because it had like low latency or something. It was like a smart TV. And as we know, smart TVs are dumb TVs.
I love my smart TV. Shut up.
I fucking hate smart TVs. I hate them.
I only watch YouTube on it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like, why the heck do I need, like, I could just fucking plug in a computer or a console. Why do I need my TV to have access to YouTube? Fucking, why do and then half the time I'll turn the motherfucker on and it'll be like, oh, we're going to update right now, even though you want to watch a thing. It's like, I don't get a choice in the matter. Now I just get to sit here for fucking like 5 minutes while my TV goes doo-doo-doo-doo.
See, for me personally, I feel like I've got the kind of autism where it's like, I don't need all of this shit, but it's nice to have options.
I suppose, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, so the long and the short was like, this is one of the few times I've heard like Dan actually like reference how angry Aaron got because it was like legitimate anger. Because, so like, they're trying to plug in the PS5 and it like, you know, you plug in the HDMI, and then in most normal TVs, you plug in the HDMI and you just switch to the HDMI output or input. And this smart TV was like, it flashed to the PS5 screen for like a quarter of a second and then went back to the main screen and went, we've recognized that you plugged in a PS5. Let us set that up for you. And then it just wouldn't fucking work. And like, he couldn't get the fucking work. And like, he's getting angrier and angry and angry. And finally, he just looks at Dan and goes, Dan, I'm sorry for the anger you're about to see. And then just like whips the remote at the wall and screams fuck for like a solid 20 seconds.
You wanna know something funny, Munch? Happened to me.
What?
It happened to me.
That happened to you? I feel like that would piss me the goddamn fuck off. It's like, why do I need a special functionality?
I never understood why it happened. Because me and my mate Ian were on and off and on and off on trying to get this thing to work. We didn't know what was going on. We found the solution of why it was going on.
Why was it going on?
Because the HDMI wasn't the correct wattage for the control for the console.
That's fucking stupid. There's wattages for HDMI cables now?
Yeah.
Back in my day, we just had an HDMI cable.
It needs to be the right power so it can transport into the TV.
That's dumb. That's fucking dumb.
Oh, trust me, I know.
That is straight up fucking dumb. Holy shit, I dropped 1,500 frames. When the fuck did that happen?
But yeah, it's like, generally I'm just a chill guy, but I like to put like I wouldn't say put a show on, but I just like to be extra because it makes people laugh.
Dude, do I have to like hit up Spectrum? No, we haven't reset our router in a while. That's probably what it is. Because same shit happened yesterday, but I only dropped like 100.
Because no, I'm gonna give you some insight on this, and it might blow your mind. I don't give a shit where the fuck you make your tea. I'm not that much of a British fucking snob. I'm not. I don't even drink tea myself.
I very rarely drink tea. I'm usually a coffee drinker.
I'm a water person. I love water and milk, and that's it.
I mean, as far as caffeine goes, because like that's why I would drink tea is for caffeine. I guess chamomile is good for like going to bed, but like by the time I'm going to bed, I'm just pounding water because I usually have cotton mouth by that point of the night.
Yeah, Jack needs his water in a bottle.
Water bottle.
Please don't.
Oh, we should have been live for an hour already. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get this done in the time frame that I want to, so this might be. I might cut this off at the 2-hour mark and just put another 2 in next weekend.
Yeah, I really don't care. if I have to be so sad to go, no, you have to drink you have to make your tea in a fucking kettle. I'm buying you
I
one.
used to be that dude where I would like make it in a kettle and be like, it tastes better, guys, and then like I did a side-by-side comparison and was like, oh, this tastes exactly the fucking same.
It's hot water. What are you gonna get out of it?
I don't know. I think like it was legitimately just like the placebo effect, where I was like, well, people say this tastes better if you make it with like water boiled in a kettle, so I'll do that. And I was like, this does taste really good. And then I just did it that way forever. And then one day I was like, does this actually taste better, or am I just a bougie bitch? And it turns out I'm just a bougie bitch.
To be honest, dude, kettles in Britain are literally like mandatory.
What? Why?
Because they just are.
Yeah.
I'm guessing because of the kettle, because of the tea culture. If you want hot water, you literally just get it out of a kettle. No one really thinks otherwise.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Oh.
Dude, I think I mentioned like some shit I had to do at work yesterday and like fully forgot to like actually elaborate. It was.
How about your?
Huh?
About your like the head of the office being a bitch and just going, yeah, he's not working the way he should work.
No. I mean that was last week Friday, and I've been making improvements in my general work performance for the sake of potentially getting a raise eventually. But no, so Friday, I've been just grabbing jobs without really looking them over that much, just for the sake of having jobs in my bin, because that's another factor that I think dude's looking at is like, well, why has he only got 5 jobs in his bin at a time? I said, because that's what you said to fucking do. He tends to forget what he tells us to do and what he doesn't tell us to do. But granted, he also is like responsible for the betterment of the company as a whole and is constantly looking at like metrics and numbers. So I mean, I feel like I would forget shit I say all the damn time if that was my job. But anyway, so I grabbed the job yesterday that didn't seem like a terrible idea to grab. But like it was kind of a clusterfuck, but it had a note on it that said, Matt, my direct boss, has a folder full of photos for this. Doggo? Oh, right, Josh has Doggo. So I'm like, all right, fine, this should be fucking simple enough. Thinking like, because they sent in like a faxed, like, just collage. Like, it looked like a child's collage. You know, like in like grade school where they hand you a stack of magazines and go, cut out pictures you like and glue them on this piece of construction paper. It looked like that. But I was like, okay, well, if we have a fucking envelope of photos, they should look way better than this. They sent one actual photograph, and it was a scan of a photograph, and they sent 2 pieces of AI generated clip art that were printed on photo paper. And that's it. That was 3 things out of like 9 things that they wanted on this fucking photo collage.
What the fuck?
And because of the nature of half the shit that they wanted, I could not for the life of me find stock images for it, and was thus required to use generative AI to make stock images. Because my boss is really like pushing to use the Gen AI programs because of efficiency. Because like arguably it is better business wise to spend 20 minutes trying to generate something close to what the customer wants versus spending 3 hours trying to find just the right photo in a roster of free stock images because my company does not want to spend the money for an annual subscription at a stock image site.
Got it.
Which admittedly is kind of fair because them bitches are pricey. Like, I think it's like somewhere to like between, depending on the site, it's somewhere between like 70 and 500 bucks a month, depending on how many credits you need. And the free section never has what you're looking for. It'll have things that are like kind of close but not quite, and then things that are like fully unrelated. Like I looked for globe in Adobe's free stock, and it had like a picture of the Earth, a picture of a globe beach ball held by a lady in a bikini, a sci-fi globe with like crazy atom shit around it. But like, I just needed a picture of a globe on a fucking metal stand. Guess where that was? In the paid section.
Of course.
So yeah, I spent 3 hours first generating images to match what they wanted, and then like piecing it together and editing it to make it look like kind of okay. Thank you. It is hot as balls in this room. Jane, you still there?
Oh, I'm here.
Did I kill your enthusiasm?
Not really. It just doesn't surprise me that
companies opt for AI over paying a subscription fee for credits.
Yeah.
Even though it's literally the same thing, just oh god. There we go. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, like, I'm not super surprised by that personally because like they've been talking about giving everyone in the art department access to Adobe Creative Cloud for a while, and it still hasn't fucking happened, and like only one of us has access to it.
I'm guessing you.
No. So it needs to be like up to here.
The thing is, I understand they don't want to feel like they're going to be wasting their money, but if you pay a subscription to something that will help your work,
right,
that will benefit you, that will may or may not benefit you in the future, to help your work become more helpful around your area,
right,
that's what's called investing.
Right.
If you don't feel comfortable investing in your own fucking like company, then what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, the other thing is, like, another thing we use it for pretty frequently is, because, you know, I've bitched a lot about, like, how people will send in photographs that look like they were taken on a fucking potato. And like it's a lot easier and more time efficient and therefore more like economical for us to just take a shitty photo and run it through like Adobe Firefly, or my boss uses Grok, which I fucking hate for like moral reasons, but whatever, I can't convince him to not do that for some fucking reason. I've tried. Best viewers at Yumpay on, I hate that name. At least Streamboo is like kind of entertaining to read. Yumpay? Ew. Sounds like a fucking feeder site.
Talking about trafficking.
Oh God, are you familiar with the feeder and feedee kink?
No. No, oh God, no. Don't. No, I don't, and I don't want to know.
He
Nah.
definitely wants to.
The fact that you said it, you were disgusted by it, and you said it was a kink. I've just finished. I've just finished eating. I don't want to bring it back up. I'm fine.
Yes, he does.
I mean, Jack has explicitly said that he doesn't want to know, so I'm not gonna go into it. There's a great Meat Canyon video on it, though.
It is. Apparently, he's turned out to be an absolute arsehole.
Meat Canyon?
Yeah.
Why?
Apparently, it was apparently he came out and they did like an interview with someone, and apparently he started like shitting on this particular podcast and saying like,
What podcast?
oh, because you're two young men who wear nerdy jackets and talk about comic book and anime. It doesn't mean that you're a man or something crap like that. And a lot of people started like shitting on Meat Canyon.
I need more context and than just like what the fuck does that even mean? Just because you wear nerdy jackets, you're not a man? Like what?
There's a podcast with two dudes who are like probably early 20s, maybe like 25 or something, and like they wear like jackets that have got like that are more in the comic book range, like Batman, Superman, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And they talk about like comic book stuff, like Marvel, DC, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And he was just shitting on them.
Oh well, he shits on a lot of people. That's kind of his bag.
I
Do
don't know.
you have any idea how much ire he earned from the Swifties?
Dude, I don't know. I don't watch any of his content because it doesn't really.
Like I thought you were gonna
joy.
say he came out and was like fuck trans people or something like that. Like if he's just
I
shitting on
don't
a
know,
podcast, like fucking whatever.
If it says anything, If it said anything, I didn't take much gravity to it because it was one swish on TikTok, seen somebody defend them, and then swished again. I don't get.
Like half of his content is shitting on things.
I don't know.
Like he makes creepy artwork and he shits on things.
I don't know the full thing. That's all I know about is the fact that he was like being an absolute asshole about these two podcasters who I know about.
Yeah.
And everyone was raging about him. And I'm just like, all right.
If he shits on something you like, that sucks, and you're entitled to be mad at him. But like, I don't think that necessarily makes him an overt asshole. He's just expressing an opinion.
Like, at the end of the day, he makes content that I'm not a fan of because it's not the fact that I'm like, oh no, he shits on people. It's just his art's creepy, and I don't feel like I could stomach watching it.
That's exactly why I fucking watched. Like, I found Meat Canyon via like because of his fucked up art and shit. So like, I don't know, if you're a fan of it, you kind of understand like the base level of like, dude's kind of a shit ass.
I already knew about him when I was like, I don't know when he started. This could be a whole different thing, but I think I discovered him when I was in school.
I'm very curious now. We're gonna pause the art and like.
I discovered him when I was in school because it was like a whole. I think it was like a whole thing where it was like, it was a Bugs Bunny threatening to like arse rape Elmer Fudd. Hey, oh, you're hurting me.
Beefing with the escape pod.
That might be it. Don't know.
Meat Canyon escape pod. Can I get like an article? Fuck it, let's just watch the TikTok or the YouTube short. I'm curious enough because I like dude's content. I like Papa Meat and I like Meat Canyon.
Meat Canyon has beef with the.
My God, that is so fucking loud. Where's the fucking volume thingy? Jesus Christ, my ears.
Escape Pod podcast. What? If you guys haven't heard of the Escape Pod podcast with Alex and Andrew,
Damn
go watch
odds.
it. It's awesome. They talk about movies, Marvel movies, everything movie related, superhero related. Great stuff. Go watch them. But popular YouTuber Meat Canyon, also known as Papa Meat, doesn't like the Escape Pod podcast at all. This
Okay.
is literally the most unexpected beef.
That
of
is
all
that
time.
is
'Cause
kind
you
of
guys know
surprising
Meat
because
Canyon,
he's
the content
like
he makes, it's out of pocket.
he
It's
is big into
insane
like
stuff. I honestly
comics and
love
like
Meat
collectings
Canyon's
and shit.
videos. I do. I love the content that he makes. I love the animations that he makes.
Oh, yeah.
You'd think that someone like Meat Canyon wouldn't get involved with drama with a superhero podcast.
Can I
Meat
just
Canyon
see the
successfully
clip?
Escape Pod podcast for comparing Wolf of Wall Street to the DMV. And I guess I could see from both sides where that's true.
You
Like,
can't
Wolf of
just
Wall
see the
Street
clip,
is
he
a
has to
long
get the
movie.
view
You have to
count,
go to the
don't you?
bathroom and you unpause it, you have to sit for another 2 more hours. And it's kind of like the DMV. Like, you go to the DMV, you have to wait in line for like 4 hours just to get your tags for your car. So I understand that, but I guess you could see it from either side. Like, Marvel movies are also decently long. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't really follow drama that much, and I don't really like to follow drama because it's just like,
Same.
I don't like that. I don't really understand the hate here. Like, like people can have their own opinions. The Escape Pod podcast can have their own opinions. Alex
Right.
and Andrew can have their own opinions. But going after a podcast for having their own opinion and voicing their own opinion on their own podcast and going after them for it, like, what are we doing? Like, why are we causing drama for literally nothing? I had the amazing chance to meet Alex and Andrew at Comic-Con last year. Guys, they are awesome people.
I want to see
They're
the
so
goddamn
freaking
clip, you
kind. These guys are
fuckwit. What did he say? God, Jesus Christ. I just want to know what he fucking said. It was like, whatever, man. I like Meat Canyon. I don't care about drama. It doesn't sound like it's that big of a fucking deal. Like, I think it's fine if you don't like something and you are like okay with people not being happy with you for espousing like a view on the internet. Like, if you don't care about beef coming back at you and you say some shit that might raise some drama, like, that is your God-given right to do that. I don't think that makes you inherently an asshole. I think that just means you have an opinion that not everyone likes.
So what was the podcast called again? I fucking forgot.
The Escape Pod?
Nice.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
I've seen this shit. It's kind of cool.
I mean, it sounds fine. I think, but like, again, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm defending Meat Canyon more so than anything here, but like, I like his shit. And I'm not surprised he said some shit that people didn't vibe with because he does that all the time. Like I said, he has earned the ire of the Swifties on like 4 different occasions.
So,
Like, between like the 2 or 3 videos just talking mad shit on Swifties and the animated video he made making fun of Taylor Swift and what the fuck ever her husband, boyfriend, whatever his name is. Like, good lord, they were like sending him straight up death threats. Which admittedly was pretty funny. They were doing like some shit I guess is called like Tay Voodoo, where they send these weird, creepy, like analog horror ass videos and are like, in 7 days your hair will fall out, and then your teeth, and then your balls, or some shit. And like he was just, you know, laughed at it and was like, whatever, man. That being said, Jake, you should totally look up a video called Wabbit Season.
So apparently,
Jack likes penis.
shut up. So from what I've seen, his take on their podcast was the fact that he thought it was the worst podcast he's ever seen, and he doesn't know why they even were allowed mics. And he doesn't know why they're like comparing
the fucking movie to DMV.
Yeah.
I mean, that's his opinion. Whatever, man. I don't think that makes him an asshole. I think he didn't like a thing and he made a fucking harshly worded comment on the internet, and that's like, I don't know, like people would listen to half the shit we talk about and be like, these guys are fucking douchebags. Do we care? I mean, I do a little bit, but not that much.
Well, like I said, dude, like I didn't give a shit what the fuck he said, because once again, I literally just did that. Like, my literal whole state of mind in that reaction was Flick, Meat Canyon. Oh, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
He has an afro. Oh, he hates them. This is and why? And oh, they're defending them. All right, cool. Switch. That was it.
Yeah, he's not super. What's the terminal? I think I said this earlier in the stream. He's not afraid to yuck someone else's yum. We'll say.
I absolutely hate that fucking terminology.
I'm gonna use it. I like it.
Anyway.
That being said, I 100% am gonna yuck the yum of feederism. I just find that like disturbing on several levels.
I don't want to know.
I mean, you can make a pretty educated guess based off of the name.
I would rather not.
It's literally just fat people being fed food to get fatter. But it's like a kink.
If that's a kink, then bitch, I've got the biggest kink of all. Then I love fucking feeding myself.
So like the dynamic is there's usually some skinny fuck that finds someone, and there's like it's either they find someone who's already really fat and they like getting them fatter, or they find someone that's like in shape and they like making the in shape person fat. And then like the feedy, the person they're making fat, is like their kink is eating shitloads of food to a point where it's like they're probably gonna die real young.
Huh.
I don't know.
I feel like there's a lot of things in this world today that are horrifically criminal, but people disguise it as a kink.
I mean, it might not be a disguise. It might not be a disguise because like some people have like a legitimately sexual relationship with food, which is.
I understand that. Trust me, I understand that. But the idea of you saying, "Oh, it's a kink of mine to find somebody, feed them so much until they kill themselves," is practically assisted suicide.
Yeah, no, like 100%. That's kind of why that's why I don't like that in particular. But
that's
like,
why I'm saying,
but that's not.
Some people,
like,
I feel like I feel like some people are just going out of their way to go, "Oh no, it's not a crime, it's a kink." It's like, no.
Oh no, 100%. It can be both. It can be both. A kink can very quickly turn into a crime. Case in point, knife play. Knife play is a thing, and that can go bad real fast if you're dumb about it.
That's why you buy plastic ones.
That's not fun, Jack. There's no fun in a plastic knife.
No. Get a plastic knife with a razor edge. There, have fun with that.
That raises the same issue of danger.
That's dangerous than a fucking knife. An actual fucking one. The worst you could do with a plastic razor knife is fucking cut Play-Doh in half.
But yeah, like, I guess my take on the whole feederism thing is like, I don't think there's anything wrong with a little bit of like food in the bedroom. You know, like throw some fucking like chocolate syrup on a titty or whatever. But like, I feel like if the whole thing that is sexual about that shit is the, oh yeah, I want to get you so fat you can't walk anymore. That's the whole vibe. I'm like, that makes me uncomfy.
If you want to do that, just go. If you physically are looking yourself in the mirror and said to yourself, I love and I nourish and I sexually treasure the idea of fetishizing overfeeding someone until they die.
It's not specifically until they die. There are some people that are like that, but the whole thing is not explicitly that. I just want to clarify there.
If you're in that kind of way where you need to feed people to make them fat to a point where it either does kill them or it's just like, I just want to see you struggle, and it makes you and it turns you on, there is a place in Vegas that you can go to get yourself a job. It's called the Heart Attack Grill.
Hell yeah.
And you'll love it.
They're hiring now. It's also a great place to go if you really like spanking people.
Oh no, I can't finish this. What am I gonna do?
like, I wonder how many people go in there and legitimately do that, where they're like, oh no, I can't finish my burger. I'm so full. Oh no, the nurse is coming with the paddle.
I don't know why. It's not like I was ever prepared for this. Let me just tighten my assless chaps.
Oh shit. Why are you throwing things at me? Love you. Oh no. Oh man, so complete topic shift.
If I ever went to the Heart Attack Grill, I would be such a bitch. I would be so fucking stingy just to piss them off.
I mean, people do go there and just get like one burger and a shake.
No, I would specifically be stingy. I would just like, give me one bun, please.
I mean, you have to order an actual menu item. I don't think they're just gonna give you one bun. This is starting to come together. Hell yeah.
If I get to a point where a nurse is going to spank me, I'm going to deliberately time her spanking with me farting out loud. to see if she spanks me so hard that the fart goes back into my body.
Jesus Christ.
Like, 4!
I don't think that's how gas works, shit.
It's for science, Munchie. Calm down. Shush. No, sorry, I wasn't ready yet. You have to do it again. No. Oh, no, not that time. Not that time. I don't know. You just have to keep spanking me until I'm ready.
It's just an excuse to keep getting your ass smacked. I still can't believe Sean did what he did when we went there. He took video of James getting spanked and then promptly sent it to my wife and went, Munchie's next. And she went, he better fucking not be. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, you were trying to get me murdered. I want you to know that.
You think that's bad? Sean sent it to me.
No, you don't understand. When I told my wife where we were going and she looked into it, she's like, if you get spanked by a nurse, I will kill you. So like that was, I qualify that as attempted murder on Sean's part.
Oh, you want to talk about attempted murder? I want to tell you about a fucking assisted suicide with Sean.
Oh no.
What if it's me in a nurse outfit?
No, I can't wait to run away.
I feel like my wife would be even less okay with that.
No, because John, I hadn't heard from Josh for a while, right?
Okay.
And I was like, I wonder where the hell he is. So I was DMing him, asking him where he was, and he wasn't answering. So I literally So I literally text Sean saying, Sean, where's Josh? And is he alright? And Sean literally just said, he's in the hospital. I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I was getting worried and all that. And he was like, yeah, he's getting an operation, like this, that, and the other. I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm like, I was praying that Josh was okay. All of a sudden, Josh tells me the next day, saying, oh, yeah, just Sean told me that what I should tell you is like just faint the idea, the fact that I'm actually dying. I'm like,
That's evil.
don't do that to me.
God damn. That definitely is Sean's brand of humor, though. But like, no.
But he was like, oh, Sean was like, oh, go to Jack and just say, by the way, don't tell Sean, but I'm actually dying. I'll be like, I was
so
like,
mean.
if you told me that, I don't even know how I would fucking feel.
That is so mean.
Would have been funny though.
I mean,
No, it wouldn't have.
not for Jack.
Well, no, but for me it would have been hilarious.
And then you just don't tell him until like fucking Ash and Angel's second wedding. Be like, actually, I'm fine. What? Motherfucker. Yeah, that would legitimately be kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
If I ever find out that one of you play me like that, our friendship is fucking over.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't do that, but then again, I don't like putting that energy into the world because like I don't ever use like my mom or my grandma being sick or dead as an excuse to like get out of shit because I'm afraid I will actually manifest that happening.
Fair enough. I felt the same way a while ago. That's why every time I was doing my volunteer work, I was like, yeah, I've got to go. My dad died.
See, you say shit like that. That makes me feel significantly less bad about the fucking jokes that Sean and Josh think you will be okay.
Yeah, but there's a difference. I love Josh. I hate my dad.
Fair.
No, like on a real note though, like I'm trying to get along with my dad. I'm trying to get along with my dad as much as possible. He's just got this one minor problem.
Is it that he's a giant cunt?
No, he talks.
There's a my wife joke in there somewhere.
And
Hashtag millennial humor.
And he has an opinion, and he loves to tell me that my opinions are my opinions, and I need to keep them to myself. While he tells me that, like gay people are just a bunch of F words.
Yeah, that's not cool. Like
Trust me.
That's some boomer shit, legit. But then again, I know plenty of boomers that are real cool people. I see them at like my protests and shit. They like go and volunteer at like the local church and shit, and then they get like yelled at by the conservatives there because they espoused an opinion that like, hey, maybe gay people aren't that bad. And like,
You know what I find weird? Like, everyone like the whole point of being a society and to trying to respect each other in the same way is just to act normal. Like, not in a normal, like in that kind of sense, just everyone just treats each other the same. That's all we want, and that's just what needs to happen. Everyone gets paid the same, everyone gets treated the same, and everyone just lives life. But the problem is the fact that there's too many things going on in this world that are like, oh, we need to celebrate this, we need to celebrate that, we need to celebrate this, that, and the other. And it's like, highlighting that this is a special event is not helping the cause. Like, I understand why we need to, and I understand it, and I'm glad it happens. I'm a part of things as well, and I'm glad I am. It's just like just highlighting that you're special is not doing the world a good. Like,
I mean, okay, so if we're talking like very specifically, like we mentioned very specifically gay folks, I like, because I hear a lot of like people of like the boomer generation or like Gen X specifically, like their main gripe is like, well, why do they gotta shove it in our faces? And like, it's a very simple reason, and it's a very valid reason for decades, if not centuries. Like they've existed for like the entirety of humanity. Like it's not like they just popped up because of like a medication spill or some shit, you know. It's really just as simple as they've been made to like be othered for so long, and then eventually some, like, they were given just, you know, the basic commodity of like people treating them as human beings and like giving them general decency, you know. And they're celebrating that. They're celebrating that they can be themselves, and I don't think there's anything fucking wrong with that. It's just like, I mean, how do I put it? It's like,
it's hot, and like
I don't know, like if you were explicitly told for like the majority of your existence that you can't be you and you have to present as something else, be socially acceptable, and then one day they're like, you know what, you can be you. Would you not throw a goddamn 5-10 year party and just go all out with that shit?
For me, not really. Because for ages, I got told the same thing. Like, oh, you can't be you. You can't dress the way you want to. And to be honest, I don't dress the way I want to because
Why?
My family are basically like that. I'm basically like that, but they're just like, if I'm like, oh, I want to get my nails painted.
Paint your fucking nails.
If I told my brother-in-law, I was like, oh, by the way, I think I've always thought about getting my nails painted.
Do it.
He's like, go for it, dude.
Yeah, fucking do it.
But like, there's been
Brother's
times
base as fuck. Hell yeah.
Like, I've even told my niece, I was like, hey, if you want to paint me nails anytime, go for it. I'm gonna be a practice dummy if you want. She's like, thanks, but no. And I'm like, all right.
Like my kid, like my wife got her nails done recently. She went to, like, we have a little Chinese boutique around the way that specifically does like pedicures and manicures. And my wife went and got her nails done recently for the first time in a hot minute. And she comes back and she's showing them to me and my kids, both Salem and Emilio. They're like, oh, I want that. Yes, please do it. And like we had some quick dry nail polish, so like we were like, fuck it, sure. Y'all want your nails painted? What colors do you want? We pulled out the nail polish and like we showed the kids like what colors we had, and fucking Emilio went just bright ass red and Salem went blue. And they were both happy as could be. And they're like, fuck yeah, dude. Like I think like I understand like acceptance doesn't, like I understand acceptance isn't automatic. And it's like not something that can be just expected, like outright for like every single human being. But also like you could make the effort to try and understand the shit and not just be like, oh, they're a bunch of F words.
Like sometimes I do feel afraid about being myself because like ages ago, and this was ages ago, before even my niece was even a thought in my sister's mind. But I was like dressed the way I wanted to dress. I dressed the way I was dressed. My sister's like, you can't be going out like that. I'm like, why? I was like, because she was like, because if you go outside like that, the cops will fucking look at you and think you're fucking homeless, and they'll take you to the police station.
Oh no. A free ride to the cop shop to laugh at them wasting their time? How terrible.
And I told it to fuck off. I was like, I dress where the fuck I want to dress. I don't tell you do it the way you dress, do I? She's like, no, because I actually dress the way I need to.
There is no need to. There is no fucking need to. Like, sure, if you have a job that has a dress code, like that is technically a need to. But like, for just living your life and going out in society, you can dress however the goddamn fuck you please, provided it is within like the bounds of the law. Like, fuck, there are some states where you can go outside buck ass naked and no one can say shit. Like, legally speaking.
Like, there's so many things I would love to wear to like actually like feel like myself.
No, fucking do it. It's not like you gotta fucking worry about a dress code at a job or something, bro.
I know, but I just feel like I don't go out as much for me to even feel like I should be doing it.
Would you? So you're telling me that you wouldn't feel happy dressing a way you want to dress, even if it's just at home?
I feel like I would need to be like. I feel like I would need if I want to dress the way I want to dress. I feel like I need to go outside to do it.
Yeah, I mean, then like use that as motivation to go explore the world a little bit. Go for a walk to a park or something.
I don't know what it is, man. I hate saying this.
I think you're overthinking it, bro, just a little bit.
I'm not. It's like the thing is, it's the fact that I don't like going outside alone. I just don't. I prefer to have somebody.
Do you
I've
have
been told
agoraphobia?
no. I can go outside. Doesn't bother me.
You just don't like going outside alone, specifically?
I just like to have somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
Just, I've been told it's ridiculous. But
I mean, I don't know. I have social anxiety, so I kind of get it. But like, I also enjoy like going out on my own specifically, and like, I don't like big crowds, but like I like wandering around outside and like just kind of looking at it. Like I like going to a mall, like a strip mall or something, or like an outdoor shopping center, and I like window shopping and just seeing what's around and fucking like, I don't know. I like the people watch, but like from a distance. So like I, you know, go to like a food court and just watch people and see like it's entertaining to see how other people like act and dress and like generally behave. Not in any sort of judgy way. It's more like a god damn, check out that dude's hair, that's awesome type shit, you know?
I know it's just. I don't know what it is. I just don't like being out. I prefer to be in comfy clothes and just be inside.
Yeah, I mean, comfy clothes are
Being
fine too.
inside of you? I'll go inside. I'll become inside of you. Don't worry.
Oh, don't. No, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so used to it being me that gets those comments that it's kind of funny from the other side. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I personally think this sounds kind of trauma-y to me, you know? Where like you dressed a certain way and then your family was like, why the fuck are you dressed like that, dude? You look ridiculous. You should dress this way. And you were like, oh fuck, oh no. And then like that just kind of turned into a, well, I want to dress this way, but I want to dress this way to go outside, but I don't like to go outside without a homie to talk to. And just kind of a shortage of those or whatever.
I've been to places by myself before. It's just I've always ended up finding myself I always ended up finding myself talking to random people, and then people are just like, "Who the fuck are you?"
So you're a social butterfly, but like,
ask your mom, bitch.
Like when I actually go out and I'm like, my mental state is just like I need social interaction. I just start talking to people.
My dad did that shit.
Some people are like kind, but some people are like, yeah.
I mean, I'll get into a full-blown conversation with a cashier, and it's bad because I'll do that shit when I have places to be. Never used to do that. Used to be very like I think my social anxiety is gradually depleting. Because I never used to act this way. I think I'm slowly turning into my father in that right. Because I watched him do this shit and it used to be super embarrassing, and now I kind of get it. There's like,
see, I just took the idea that I'm just an introvert. It's just,
yeah, you're okay, but you literally just said you'll just talk to random people. That's not introverted at all.
that's not the idea of like, oh, I want to be social. That's just me being fucking nervous. Just my nerves going. I need like I'm bored. I'm alone. I'm bored. I'm walking around and bored. I need to talk to someone. That's just my nerves. Just go and do something.
Maybe take up photography. Keep your hands busy.
Oh, trust me. I don't
I'll
even
give him something.
keep my hands busy.
Hands busy with.
Did you both make the same goddamn joke?
We did, but he was talking about himself, and I'm talking about him keeping his hands busy with me. Hey yo.
Hey yo.
You have to pay me to do that shit.
Oh god damn it! Did I just? Ah fuck! God damn it! I'm an idiot. All right, we'll just have to make this work. Fucked up. Don't fucked up. The dog agrees. I fucked up. I just did like half of these overlays on the ribs in the wrong fucking layer. And I'm pretty sure I did too many lines and sketches to like backtrack out of it.
I swear to God, Sean just sent me a fucking TikTok that's what if Crazy Frog's Crazy Frog song was done in the 1950s style.
Oh god, is that like some fucking AI shit? I kind of like the meme ones, but I don't like this shit that they're trying to like pass off as like legitimate musicians that end up being AI, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like because I kind of dig like the whole concept. Like there's one where some dude made the AI like excuse me, some dude made the AI do like the real Slim Shady but in like old school jazz style, and it was pretty dope, not gonna lie. But like that's an entirely like that's kind of the same deal of like my opinion on it in an artistic sense, right? I don't really have an issue with people using it to generate stock images. I mean, a little bit, because like that's kind of how photographers make a lot of their money, is like side hustling, making stock photos and then selling that shit to like stock photo sites. But stock photo sites suck dick.
Somebody I seen on TikTok who like did an AI generated song on what if Limp Bizkit created the Dragon Ball Z theme song.
I guess I also oh wait, really? Damn, that sounds kind of neat. But also I guess I'm also in the mindset of like, if you have the money to support a real human being and you're just trying to be a cheap corporate fuck, like kind of fuck you. But like if you're a struggling artist and you can't afford to, like, say you can't afford a camera, or you don't live in an area that would have like the shit you're trying to get photos of, and you can't afford to pay a professional photographer to get good photos of a thing you're looking for, like I can see the utility there, you know? Like I think there are acceptable utilities for it for people that are like, you know, can't afford to go about it the generally preferred way, we'll call it. Much like how that's kind of the niche of stock photo sites, is like they're intended to offer an alternative to going out and hiring a legitimate like professional photographer, because like, let's be real, professional photographers charge a goddamn arm and a leg.
I DM'd you it, just so you know.
Okay.
Oh,
But,
like,
I guess I just have beef with like the concept of like someone plugging in some words into a fucking AI and it spits out something, and then they go out and go, I made this.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Like
That shit's just dumb.
like plugs in words and goes, I'm artist. Like that kind of irks me a bit.
What irks me is somebody can just tape a fucking banana to a wall and just say,
Don't even get me started on high art. Quote unquote high art. Oh. The world of high art is money laundering for rich people. That is what it is.
Like now you owe me $5 billion, and it's like,
Oh no, it's not that anyone owes them that. That's just what they say it's worth. And some dude that has way too much money and needs to not pay taxes on that way too much money will buy that banana duct tape to a wall, and then they don't have to pay taxes that year. Like,
oh, you want to talk? You
like,
want to talk about?
here's a great example. Hold on. Here's a great example. I think it was an Italian artist. Not sure, could be wrong, but like an artist nonetheless,
Vinci?
quote unquote. No,
Vinci?
modern dude. Sold a billionaire an invisible statue. As in, like, there was no fucking statue.
That's hilarious.
Like, that right there is like full, like, that's all the fucking proof I need that like the fine art world is just money laundering. Meanwhile, there's like legitimately fantastic artists that are working at a goddamn factory for 12 hours a day and just like they'll make like the most amazing shit you've seen and be like, yeah, I just want $10 for it.
I would, if I ever caught wind of that, and I was in the same vicinity, I would literally just go over to the statue and just push it over.
There's no statue. There's no statue to push.
I know, but he would think so.
No, the artist knows like that dude knew damn well there was no fucking statue.
No, I mean the idiot who bought it.
I think that dude also knew, that dude also knew there was no statue. Like, I think he did it for the lulz. I don't fucking know. I might be giving the rich guy too much credit. Like, I'd like to think that the rich guy also knew that there was no statue and liked the, like, just wanted to fucking, I don't know, giving him like, let's say that he legitimately likes art. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt in this really stupid scenario. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt that he actually legitimately likes artwork and was like trying to support an artist that he liked or something, and he heard about this and was like, that's a fantastic concept. The art is what I imagine it to be. That's so deep, bro, or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like, you know, just throw some.
But if we're talking about art, I can tell you something about art. I went to my mom was on holiday one time.
Holiday? Oh, vacation.
Yeah, my mom went on holiday one time, and
sorry, Americanisms.
yeah, and I'm correcting you. So my mom went on holiday one time, and I felt ill one day.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "All right, so you're ill." I'm like, yeah. She's like, meaning you don't feel well enough to go to college. I'm like, yeah. She's like, fine, and you can't go out with your mates in Newcastle. I'm like, what? And I was like, why? She's like, because you can't. You won't. You're not well, and that's just dumb. So no.
I mean, honestly, if you're sick, you shouldn't be going to hang out with the homies because that spreads the sickness.
Fine, cool, whatever. So I went. And
God damn it, Shin.
And we went to this place that has like a bunch of art stuff.
Okay.
And there was this art piece that had like, it was like a horse with like a woman semi like quad-naked, topless, but you couldn't see she had nipples or anything.
Okay.
Holding a sword or whatever, I couldn't remember what it was.
Alright, so art titties on horseback, I got it.
Me and my mate stood near this thing, questioning if the chick on it was real. We were like, I was like, there's no way she's real. And he's like, are you sure? I can kind of see her breathing. I'm like, dude, she's not breathing. I can tell it's fake. He's like, how can you tell how can you tell it's fake? I was like, because it's too, like, the sculpture's too thin. Like, you just can't.
Go poke a titty.
There's no way in this world.
If it's a statue, it's fine. If it's not a statue, run.
And then I was just like, and me and him, like, I was like, while he was trying to defend that it was real, I was kind of just slapping the statue off. And then it was like this big back forth, and I was just like, at the end of the day, dude, I just don't think it's real, whatever. It's nice, like, damn, but like, I wouldn't, but nah, I just don't believe it. And then we were looking around the thing, and then all of a sudden, I turned around for 2 seconds, I recognized the chick on the statue had left. I was like, oh shit. I just slagged this woman off for about fucking 10 minutes.
You're like, she's not real, fuck you. And she can like fully hear you saying that shit.
Fucking yeah. I was like, oh no, then I seen her walk out of the door from like behind this thing.
That's
I was
incredible.
Like, oh,
that's fucking
real.
great.
I just stood there for about 10 minutes telling my mate there's no way that there's no way somebody can be that thin.
She might have taken it as a compliment. I don't know.
Oh, it's my luck. She probably didn't. Oh, like she did. She like no pun intended, but she was a champion. Like
It was real stuff. That's I think that's called performance art. It's like, well, it probably mixed media because like the horse was a statue, right?
well, if the horse was real Munchie, I would be like, well, clearly.
I mean, it might have been taxidermy. I don't know.
Like, if that horse was real, I would be like, firstly, I could see the horse breathe. The horse would be not staying still.
You ever seen that lion that was really badly taxidermied?
No.
Oh my god, hold on.
Here we go.
Really shitty taxidermy lion. Oh, fuck you, Google. I said shitty. This is the one. This one right here. Magic. So the story was like, dude went out and killed a lion, and then he demanded it was like a king, and he wanted it to be taxidermy. Yeah, the King Frederick the First of Sweden. He either killed or received the lion, and he had the skin and bones in Stockholm, and he wanted it like taxidermied so he could like have the cool lion thing to show to people. But apparently the taxidermist had never seen a real fucking lion, and this is what he gave to the king.
It looks like it's got Stockholm.
So bad.
Jesus.
It's so bad. Gave it like human teeth and like weird fucking way too close together eyes and shit.
Really, that's something I'm very curious about. Why did they name a syndrome after a country? Oh, the opposite. Oh, why did they name a country after a syndrome?
No, the syndrome was named after the country, and I believe it is specifically because of a case that happened there that like was the first documented case of the syndrome occurring.
No, why name it? Why don't you just name it after the fucking person, not the fucking country? It's not their fault.
But fucking Stockholm sounds cooler. I don't know. The dude who discovered it gets to name it. Okay, are you familiar with the world of creepy taxidermy?
I can only imagine.
It's a whole genre and I love it.
No, I bet.
Behold the chickapede.
Is this like the Mystery Shack from fucking Gravity Falls?
Yeah, kinda. This one's not so creepy, but it is kind of cool. They made like a Capricorn symbol out of like animal parts. This one looks like they attached the muzzle of a monkey to the ass of a deer.
Oh fuck! Stan Pine's eat me heart out.
Yeah, people do really weird and demented shit with taxidermy as a hobby, and it's kind of great.
It's disturbing.
I mean, I could see moral arguments against it, but like, fuck it.
Moral.
Well, I mean, I could see it being argued that it's like desecration of a corpse or something. Like this one's like a meme from all over the place. People have been using this for like reaction memes.
Like,
there's one person that like makes like wallets out of rats and puts like pencil sharpeners in their asshole.
firstly, this shit is the reason why we have Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I mean, it's taxidermy. Some people take it very seriously as a hobby, and other people make it super fucking weird. I personally find it entertaining. Some lady made like squirrel coasters, or not coasters, squirrel koozies. So like, you know what a can koozie is?
Yeah.
Yeah, they made can koozies out of like the lower half of squirrels, like kept their nuts on them. For added realism, apparently.
Just for the comedy, I could not go out. I could not live my existence without putting a can and putting it in a squizzle can koozie,
Squizzle.
handing it to them, and saying, "Oh, do you have any allergies? Because this may contain nuts."
Oh my fucking god. I mean, someone... Okay, so I don't think this qualifies as taxidermy, but there is someone that, someone made... Hold on, brain's rebooting. Give me a second. Raccoon penis bone earrings and toothpicks. Did you know that raccoons have cock bones? Did I break Shin? He's being very quiet.
Oh God.
I think I broke him.
No, Munchy. No, I didn't.
I'm gonna add that as a quote. Quote, add. Did you know? ... that raccoons have cock bones? There's actually a wide variety of animals that have cock bones. I don't fully understand it, but apparently some animals, like, physiology doesn't allow for them to, like, get hard without the aid of a bone. Literally.
Lovely.
Like, I learned that walruses have penis bones thanks to the movie Tusk, which I highly recommend you watch on all of the drugs.
I didn't know that ducks have
Tusk.
dicks that are...
Oh yeah, ducks have corkscrew penises that are like spring-loaded.
Yeah.
And female ducks have corkscrew vaginas with dead ends that go in the opposite direction, because apparently ducks are so sexually aggressive in a very not cool way that, like, that was just an evolutionary tactic for female ducks to try and not get knocked up by a duck they didn't like.
Lovely. I didn't know that, Paul.
Did you know that duck penises can get up to like 3 feet long? Motherfuckers be swanging. It's like those little dogs that have like just half their body is dick.
If I ever get in a possession of a duck as a pet, I'm just gonna name it Munch-Dawg Silver.
Oh, that's a great name for a duck. Hell yeah. You ever wonder if like
I'm gonna call it I'm not gonna call it Munch-Dawg Silver. I'm gonna call it Schlongel Duck.
oh my god, that's even better. I love it. I'm so fucking stupidly easily entertained.
And
let's
that's
see
why
how this
I
is
like
looking
you.
so far.
Because you're the only fucker who likes
This is coming along nicely. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, we're past the 2-hour mark. I completely forgot to like track the time. Oh well.
Maybe we can go on to TikTok and you can look at the shit I've sent you.
I'll do that in my I did look at this shit you sent me recently. I check it when I post things.
What was the last thing I sent you?
I don't know about the last thing you sent me. You send me shit pretty frequently. But what I do is I'll post a thing, and when I'm actively on TikTok posting that thing, after the thing is posted, then I go into my inbox and I look at the last 5 things everyone has sent me.
The two last things I sent you, which I did notice that so.
I usually react with like, unless it sparks an actual like response thought, I'll usually just go haha or nice.
So you've hearted a few of them. Some of them you've just skipped even reacting to, which rude.
I didn't know how to react to a couple of them, or I was like, I don't know how to feel about that. I gotta process this.
The last two things I sent you were yesterday and today. Today I sent you the Limp Bizkit Dragon Ball thing.
Okay.
And yesterday I sent you a spinning a dice that spins.
I almost bought a spinning die, but so I found out that they spin basically indefinitely, so you have to like put your finger on it, and for some reason that kind of ruined the concept for me.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted it to stop on its own. I don't know why, but that was just like something in my head, and that was kind of a deal breaker for me.
Fair enough.
Because like I went to the Midwest Gaming Convention like a year or two ago with my homies, and I spent way too much money. But one of the things I wanted to spend way too much money on was a disc spinning die, because I thought they were cool, and like people had them. They were really fucking expensive, and like I was, I kind of marveled at how well it spun, but like it just didn't stop. I was sitting there for like a full minute waiting for it to stop spinning, and it just didn't. And like I don't like I don't like the idea of me actively stopping it on a number. Because
you don't like dictating it, you like fate dictating it.
Well, it's like when you roll a die, it is randomized. If I'm stopping it, it leaves the potentiality to where I could get good at stopping it and stop it on a number I want,
Then don't get good at it.
But like, I don't like if I'm trying to roll a die, if I'm trying to get a random number, I want it to be where like the only influence I have is the initial activation of the device. Like with a normal die, it's throwing it into the dice tray. With that thing, it is spinning it. I think it needs a slightly shittier bearing so that it stops after like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Give it a good few rotations,
I'll just keep spinning it so much until it wears out.
So I was kind of imagining like a Wheel of Fortune type of deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That'd be so fucking hilarious. A Wheel of Fortune themed dice.
I think it exists. I don't know.
Probably anything.
There are some really cool. So one of my favorite sets of dice I have. They're really hard to read, but they look really cool, which is kind of a conundrum I have, where it's like, oh, this is really aesthetically pleasing, but I have to stare at this fucking thing for like 5 seconds to go like, oh, that's a 7. But it's made by a company. It's like a subgroup of a larger company called Crit Kings. The subgroup is called Crit Kings. And they have these really cool themed dice that are like really affordable, which is rare because normally really cool looking dice cost a fucking arm and a leg. So like if you ever manage to get into like an IRL D&D campaign and you're looking for some cool looking dice, Crit Kings, check them out.
Oh, I'm just going Etsy and find this set of dice that look like cheese.
Etsy dice makers are expensive. I looked on there.
It's like 40 quid. It's not that bad.
The ones I found that I liked on Etsy were like $50.
Well, then what you need to do is you need to haggle the filter, do low price to high price.
I suppose,
where
yeah.
the low price is first.
Fair. I definitely didn't do that. I wanted to make my own dice, but it turns out making dice is actually a really complicated and like skill-based process.
Or you just get like a dice mold and just...
No, that's like, even with the dice mold, like there's a lot of room for error. I did a bunch of research on this. Like it's really easy to fuck it up. Like you could get bubbles and then like the numbers are completely illegible, or like it just doesn't come out looking like how a dice should look.
I would love. See what I would love? I would love to get like a dice that's themed against against the character I am. Like, cause there's a dice here I found that has it's a dice holder that looks like a gun barrel, and all the dice are like bullets. So like,
I have seen those. Those are pretty neat. I do like that. I like the idea of a cylindrical die where you just kind of like toss it and it rolls. Like that's cool and kind of. I mean, I guess it's not so unique anymore, but when I first discovered it, that was pretty cool.
Like if you're like playing like a gunslinger, like it's like themed up your character.
Now, if you want to go super extra, figure out how to make the gun shoot the die. Fucking roll up like 7.
Years ago, I don't even know if I sent it to you, but ages ago I seen somebody who made like a dice, but it was like no, it was either a dice or it was like a health bar or something that was like on a sword, and it was like for a boss.
There's a lot of dice holders that are like little 3D printed swords. Those are pretty neat.
Like I've seen a lot of people like create like unique weapons that are like based on like that has like the boss's health, the boss's dice, this, that, and the other.
That's a little extra for me because it's like, how many times are you gonna fight that boss? Does it really necessitate like a dedicated fucking dice set and little like thing to hold the dice and have the health bar? Like, I don't know. I appreciate the enthusiasm, don't get me wrong, but like that sounds like some bougie shit where like you have more money than you know what to fucking do with.
And that's me.
Must be fucking nice.
I have enough money to know that my phone bill, my gas bill, my water bill, and my rent are at least paid for without problem.
Hell yeah, brother. That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
And the rest of the money is just, oh, you want this? You want this? You really want this? Guess what? No, it's for next month's rent. Fuck you.
Oh no. Well, that's not more money than you know what the fuck to do with. That's just normal fucking money amount.
Not really. It's like I probably have a lot of money that I probably don't know what to do with. It's just, it's less of spending money. It's just more of what you. I know you would want to spend me, but you're not gonna.
So you're frugal, which is a good trait to have.
No, I'm so frugal that my brother-in-law controls my money. He does not trust me, and I do not blame him. Because my autistic wall in my spare room that has Dragon Balls.
So did you say autistic wall?
Items. Yes, I have an autistic wall.
What
it's
is...
basically it's basically just a wall of shit that my autism told me to buy. That's what I've named it. It's just a bunch of like Dragon Ball Z collected editions from games and anime crap and 2 swords.
Okay, I can understand that. That's pretty. I mean, I think it's kind of cool.
I found some dice that are themed off of Mario Party. It looks sick.
Oh hell yeah, that's dope as fuck. Autism wall. I have an artism wall.
Autism.
I've been fighting myself because I want to print more of the shit that I've drawn and like put it on my wall. I think I'm going overboard with these fucking cut lines on this gem. I think we'll keep it simpler. Yeah, that's fine. Because like I don't know if I've ever like, have I shown y'all the updated version of like my art wall behind my like stream setup?
No.
Hold on. How can I?
He's created a ring dice.
Hold on a second. Give me a second here. You need to send me a picture of that. But let me switch over to camera only real quick, and I'll see if I can get this thing to swivel enough to show y'all. Don't mind my wife's messy computer desk. She's got the ADD. Yeah, so like I've got these that have been here for a while. These are from TwitchCon San Diego. But then I have like my art prints that I had made recently. And then like the art prints I had made back when I had my own apartment and no wife and children. And I want to keep expanding that shit. But like huh?
Sending you it through Discord.
Okay. I apologize. I am like 3 drinks
No,
deep.
like, you were trying to understand what I was trying to say, and so was I. I was like, let me get my words out, motherfucker.
Like,
my tongue was
oh, I would fuck with that all day long.
Yeah, right.
100%. I would have that shit on like my index finger and just be like I'm pinning this because I kind of want that.
Sorry, Julie.
How much does this shit cost? We're going to the internet. 132 quid. Fuck that. No. Cause that's like $170 American. Hell no.
I found Rickrolling dice.
I hate that, like, I recognize the URL now for that shit. Like, that genuinely bothers me.
Rickrolling.
Yeah, like, I'll see, like, someone be like, oh, here's a link to a cool tutorial, and I'll be like, that's a Rickroll. And then I'll second guess myself and click it, and sure as fuck I was right. And like it frustrates me. It frustrates me that people are still rickrolling, but it also frustrates me that I'm so well versed in rickrolling that I can recognize the goddamn URL.
Maybe I need to just find a D&D group in IRL. Maybe that's how I get out.
Nothing wrong with finding an IRL D&D group if you want to like get dice. Like, I mean, also you could find an online group that allows physical dice rolls.
I've just found somebody's made a dice jail.
I love dice jails.
If you lift the lid, it says, think about what you did.
Hell yeah, think about what you did, you stupid fucking piece of plastic. Hate the fucking, I have a love-hate relationship with my dice because some days I'm rolling like nothing is below a fucking, like I'm not rolling anything under a fucking 10 and it's awesome. And then some days I roll a total of 15 goddamn nat ones.
How?
I don't know. RNGesus just decided he hated me that day.
I found a D20 with koi fish in it.
Oh yeah. It was dope as fuck.
I don't know about you, Munchie, but they look a little bit.
Finish the sentence.
They look a bit coy.
God damn it.
I was hoping you would recognize the ending. I didn't want to say it.
I 100% went over my head. I am. Did I mention I'm like 3 drinks deep?
No.
And I'm drinking like some pretty high proof shit. I've decided that this art stream I wanted to polish off my bottle of Booker's what is this one? Jerry's batch, which is delicious, but it's also 62.35% alcohol.
I found a dice that's a mimic.
Nice. I wanted to do a mimic character. I don't know how viable that is because like being able to mimic shit seems broken. Like realistically. But like it feels like a cool concept, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's one of the things I love and adore extracurricular D&D shit. Like I'm a big fan of like non-canon stuff. But it is so hard to like vet it. If that makes sense.
So what do you think about the villain subclasses that they've put in the new D&D stuff?
I haven't kept up with the new shit. I've been playing 5e for
You
years.
were talking about it on TikTok.
Oh, that. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I like that a lot. I found one. Hold on, let me show you this because I think this is really cool. There's a couple druid subclasses that someone came up with that are like really neat. Let me save before I fucking forget. Okay, let's see here.
I hate the fact that Etsy makes me look at shit and go, ooh.
Druid subclass had circle of circle of monsters. Yeah. Here it is. It was a
It's bad for me to say that at one point I wanted to make a Jewish druid and just call him Druish.
That is a joke straight out of Spaceballs, my guy.
Is it? I've never watched it.
Oh, Spaceballs is awesome. No, that's
Are they
not it.
remaking it? Or
Yeah, a bunch of people came up with this. Where's the one that this is the one I was looking at, I think. No, this isn't it either. So a lot of people come up with the same idea, I guess. To Reddit. Circles of the monstrous, is this it? No, it had a picture. God damn it, come on. Circle of Saturday, Circle of Monstrosity. This is it. This is the one that I found. This is some really cool homebrew shit. Circle of Monstrosity. So like I love D&D homebrew shit, but it is very hard to make sure that it is balanced and like will work in a standard, relatively standard campaign. But like, check this shit out. It's like you get a fucking monstrous form and you get like a frightful presence, and you can change into monsters. Like the whole concept is that like you as the druid have decided to take on the aspects of the very creatures that you are killing and hunting as like an adventurer and hero. Like that's so dope. There's one that's like someone made like the circle of kaiju.
Oh god.
Circle of kaiju.
There's kaiju characters in D&D.
Circle of strange beasts. No, that's not it. Yeah, again, like people make a bunch of these. Villainous path of the kaiju. No, that's not it. Circle of the Titan. That might have been it. Oh, is this like legitimately like Unearthed Arcana? Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so you can like... Yeah, okay, so this is Unearthed Arcana. That's technically not canon, but it is still like something that has been like created by Wizards of the Coast. And like they thought about it and then just decided not to like properly release it to the canon. That is pretty dope, honestly. I want to find the pictures, damn it. Ah, here it is. Yeah, Druid Circle of the Titan, and it's literally just Godzilla.
Well, shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Like, I love that shit. I fucking love that shit, but like, as a DM that isn't very experienced, trying to like figure out a way to like effectively run that shit is terrifying to me. Because like my players are running shit that like my players currently in the online campaign are running shit that is relatively standard with like anything that isn't straight out of the player's handbook is like still canon, just in different books. And like they're beating the fuck out of everything I throw at them.
I've always wanted to do a
I'm gonna start being meaner.
I was wanting to do a D&D campaign where, like, because I seen this ages ago, but like somebody made a whole D&D like weapon book that all the weapons were based on Pokemon.
Huh.
Where they're like themed off Pokemon.
Okay.
And some weapons actually like fuse together if you get the right set.
That's pretty cool. Again, that just kind of boils down to like making sure it's not like broken as fuck.
Well, yeah, but
because like
I've always wanted to do it. Like there was one time where it nearly happened, but shit kind of just didn't happen.
Yeah, that's kind of the biggest bitch about D&D is like scheduling, like locking in that time with friends when everyone's fucking adults and have lives to live. Sucks. Like if I could, I'd play D&D every third day. Cause like I flat out like it is one of my favorite games in this world because it is just pure fun with your friends and imagination. Like even when you're sticking to the rule book like my IRL campaign is, it's still so much fun. Granted, we've gotten our asses beat hard like every third session. We have made a habit out of going in, almost dying, and then running away like little bitches.
How is the Twitch D&D session going?
Pretty good. My party beat up a Bone Devil. I mean, okay, so they're level 8. The Bone Devil is a CR 9, so feasibly it should have been a challenge for them. They were rolling real good, and he was rolling real bad. And, you know, he's a CR 9. He's going to be cocky. He's a pretty tough cookie. And so he's like, what are you going to do if I just fly away and tell my bosses to kill all those kids we have hostage? And Fishy's character Zara goes, this, and then cuts off the motherfucker's wing.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say like CR20 or DC20, DC21. The motherfucker rolled a 23.
Fuck.
So like, he would have passed regardless of what I said. So the Bone Devil's now grounded, can't get out of their range in any meaningful capacity, and is like pinned against a wall, just getting wailed on by a Dragonborn with a big battle axe.
How far are you locked to the end?
So we have this arc where so in this arc, the La Familia Diavoli, the Devil Mafia of this universe, noticed that they've been collecting all the shinies, the MacGuffins, the shards of a tier of a literal god. And was like, we want those shinies. Give us the shinies or we'll kill all the kids from this emergency shelter that you guys have made a central hub out of. Funnily enough, Fishy's character considered it. And I was like, you guys did not choose the murder hobo path. You better go save those fucking kids. And so they've been traveling to go and get to the hub city of the Devil Mafia. And they're gonna like make an exchange of the shinies to save the kids. But in reality, they're gonna give them fake shinies and try to get the real shiny that the Devil Mafia has and then dip the fuck out. And then after this arc, they have one more arc. And then the big bad fight, and then we're done.
I know you said you wanted to do another D&D session, but you just had to wait until this one was finished.
Yeah, I have to wait till this one's finished, and then I have to I have to sift through pre-built campaigns because I do not want to do another homebrew campaign for a long time. It is a lot of work for mediocre results at best on the DM side of things. Like, don't get me wrong, my players have always said that they have had fun, which is the end goal.
What to go get a special someone?
But like, I personally am not that satisfied with the end results of my own world building, if you understand.
Yeah.
So I want to do a pre-build. I want to do a module campaign.
I would love to do a D&D session, like a full-on D&D session with you. It'd be fun.
Hell yeah, dude. I would so be down with that. I don't know if Julie can join because of her like work schedule and shit. So we might have to find like 2 or 3 other people. I'm sure Fishy and Nate would be down. I would want to include Soup too, but I know you two do not get along at all. And I don't really want that tension.
We would get along if she kept her opinions to herself, which I know.
Yeah, that doesn't happen even in the sessions. And like I personally don't have issues with that, but I know like you two would be beefing the whole time. So like, if you're gonna be involved, then we need to find a new party. Which is not an issue. I don't have any problems doing that. We just gotta find people that are available and want to join and play, you know? I would love to have a campaign with like you, Nat, and Ash and Angel. That would be fun.
Yeah, but not on the busy train currently.
Yeah. Rip. Like even like you, Ash, and Angel, I feel like it'd be a fun time.
I don't know how much Angel would be interested, but
no.
Yeah.
I feel like Angel would be hilarious playing D&D.
Oh, it'd be fucking hilarious. Don't get me wrong.
I might pitch it to them. I mean, we'll see. I tried to get Ash involved in this campaign, and they ended up dipping out before we got started. So like, I don't know.
Yeah, because there was somebody in your session that I don't think Ash is a fan of. I can't talk for Ash, but I'm just
because they knew full well that Soup was involved from the get-go. Like I let them know everyone that was involved.
Well, that's all I'm guessing. I'm not saying it was Soup. I'm just saying I'm just guessing that probably.
Like the reasoning they gave was like they had a bunch of shit going on.
And that could be the reason. Like I said, I'm not talking for them.
That's fair. And you know, like even if it is just a matter of like they didn't want to play with someone else, like that's cool, that's fine. Like I understand that I'm friends with a lot of people that don't get along amongst themselves and just are like kind of my homie but not homies with my other homies. Like shit happens. I get it.
Well, that's what happens when you're a very likable person and you attract friends from different
Areas.
groups.
Yeah. I get it. But like, you know, so I mean, honestly, and I've never tried this, and I have no idea how to balance it. But it could be interesting to do a solo campaign where it's just the DM and one player.
Bitch, I'll do it.
I,
You and me talking to each other on your art streams in general is the most funniest fucking shit that we both do.
I do thoroughly enjoy that a lot. Well,
Look, it's you and me.
That seems like a redundant statement. Thoroughly, a lot, whatever. You get it.
Alright.
I
feel
hear
like,
Sean cursing in the background. What's happening?
He's playing BG3
Oh, okay.
with his brother.
Dude, I'm so bad at, like, I'll run ahead without thinking and then get myself into a fight and then be like, baby, come back. I'm gonna die. She's like, God damn it, you fucking idiot.
I've always wanted to play Baldur's Gate with somebody, but the moment I downloaded the fucker, everyone stopped playing it. I was like, oh well, then fuck me, I guess.
Like, I was given it and then I couldn't, like, I was specifically gifted it by Valen. And we were gonna, like, it was like me, them, Josh, and Sean, and then like everyone's schedules just kind of got fucked up, and like we couldn't figure out time frames, and then it just kind of fell off. And then I just had this sitting in my library for a while, and then I started actually playing it. And I was like, this is really good. And I like talked to Julie, like, I set up a family account on Steam. Do you want this game? And she was like, sure, we'll try it. She was real like, man, I don't know, I'll give it a shot. And now it's like her favorite thing to play with me.
I played it once with Nat's girlfriend, and then we kind of stopped because she had to do something the next day, and then that was it.
I mean, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is a perfectly playable game on your own as well. There's a lot you can do, and frankly, like, there's a significantly greater level of control over what's happening when you're playing solo, because you don't have shit like what I caused to happen, where you start a fight without meaning to, because you wandered away from the party looking for shinies.
I don't know, it's just me physically, I'm always like, even like when we talk about me, the fact that like I don't like really going anywhere without talking to or having somebody to talk to and all that. I'm just a very companionated person. I love hanging out.
I like it. I like that term, companionated.
I just made it up, I guess. I didn't know.
I wish Jack would get Marvel Rivals, but you know.
I'm not getting Marvel Rivals, Josh.
I heard Marvel Rivals is a gooner game.
Dude, no, it is so
Josh plays it, so what did I tell you?
They got a new mode out right now where you just go against vampires and you just kill everything. It's like Diablo.
So what is it, like, game style wise? Is it like a...
It's a hero shooter.
Oh, okay. It's Overwatch, but with Marvel characters?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's so much better than Overwatch, though.
I've never played Overwatch. I'm not good at like shooters in general. Like I used to play shooters explicitly because like my homies played shooters and they wanted to play games together, and I was like, well, all you motherfuckers play is shooters, so sure, I guess I'll try to get good. And I could never get good, but I mean, I can't deny I had fun, you know.
Josh, I've had Sean, I've had T, I've had a bunch of other people go, dude, like, the reason you didn't play Marvel Rivals because you didn't play with us. And I'm just like, I've played with enough people on that game to know that I can't deal with randoms. Randoms are bullshit. Randoms are assholes, and I just don't deal with them.
Here. I fucking hate randos. Like, I've been trying to get better about that in like my streams when I'm playing like a multiplayer game and someone pops in chat and is like, can I join? And it's like, I instinctively want to be like, fuck no, I don't know you.
Weirdly enough, me and T do that though.
But also it's like, it's also like, what's it gonna hurt? Like me and T,
sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay, go ahead. I feel like I've interrupted you plenty.
When me and T do the Wombo show on like, yeah, literally. I've been really wanting to actually ask you to make a logo for that, but that's another time with me with buying when I have money.
Hello
anyway,
and welcome again to the Wombo Show.
It says like instead of combo, it's Wombo. Like we do Wombos.
I like it. Because I know I made
Hey,
the
well,
I made the welcome to McWombos or whatever the fuck it was emote
yeah,
set.
that. Yeah.
It was like a knuckle sandwich. That was great. That was so fun.
Like, really, on side story, this chick who me and Ash know, we were doing the Wombo show, and she literally came in and said, "Wow," she's like, "Wombo." So I see, she's like, "I see you turned it from M to Mini to W to Wombo." I was like, "Oh my god, that's amazing." But anyway, but yeah, me and T-Money, like, when we play, we do the Wombo show, when we do, like, either Demon Slayer or Fatal Fury or Mortal Kombat or whatever, we have people who turn up just going, "Hey, that you guys seem chill, would it be okay if, like, I joined you?" And we both instantly are just like, warning you, we're fucking crap. So if you're high level, you do not want to deal with us.
Oh, for me, it's just I've had too many experiences where I'm playing like, oh god, my ear just like my left ear just opened up and now I can hear really well out of it and it's fucking tweaking me out. Anyways, I've had too many experiences playing something like I used to play a lot of Warzone with sheep. And we would just hop into into like rando parties because, like, you know, there's only so much you can do with a party of 2, right?
Yeah.
And I've had just so many issues with like sweaties and people that just don't understand the phrase, "Hey, I'm streaming, don't say slurs." That was a big one.
You're asking people to do that though. If you do that,
yeah, but if I don't say it, then they're gonna still say slurs. Like,
"Hey guys, what's up? Like, just want to tell you I'm streaming, so please don't do any slurs." Immediately, I would be like, "Oh, so you want me to say the N word? Cool, okay."
That is the indicator of a shitty person. In my personal opinion, if someone kindly asks you to not say bad words because they are live on the internet and they don't want to lose the channel that is their hobby, and then your automatic response is, "Oh, I'm gonna say all the slurs."
It's reverse Scientology. That's just what it is.
Reverse Scientology. God damn it. But like, I mean, and then like, but then also just like going into lobbies with random people, you know, like you go into a lobby and you have like people that are on like proximity chat or some shit, and they just start spewing like they're very clearly like a high school to middle school, like middle school to high school age white kid, and they're just going ham with the N-word, like not hard R, but like, you know, they're talking like they're in a fucking gang or some shit, and it's like, my brother in Christ, I am live on Twitch and now I have to delete this goddamn VOD.
I just like, I got done with randos because I used to play on fighting games online. Used to go on like casual matches and that and the other. Knew I wasn't good for rank, so I just did casual matches. And I just got sick of just going against people who were like, "Oh, I'm gonna find the most cheapest shit to do," and then just try and win that way.
Oh, so the reason why I quit playing Magic the Gathering, got it.
No, I quit playing Magic the Gathering online because Sean and his fucking Sephiroth-ian chocobos are fucking bullshit.
I mean, so I wanted to get back into Magic, and then I realized that all they're doing these days is fucking collabs with like major properties, and that irks the shit out of me. Like, I don't know. When I first got into Magic the Gathering.
Why are you yelling?
When I first got into Magic the Gathering, like, it was, you know, it had like its own defined universe. It had its own, like, you know, it had its own lore and its own characters and shit, and I thought that was really cool. And then I stopped playing because, as I've said probably 100 times on stream, it went from like, oh, this is a fun card game I can play with my friends, and that very swiftly became, oh, all of my friends are building sweaty decks that are specifically intended to impart the mentality of, I'm gonna make you wish your mom had swallowed you.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Did it on the fucking wrong layer again. Son of a bitch. This is why you shouldn't drink and do art, folks.
I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh! I feel like Pokemon's the only card game that you can't do that with, really.
You 100% can.
You can.
Any card game in existence, you can be a sweaty little bitch about it. But
I've
yeah,
never really,
but yeah, so that's why I quit playing the game.
I've never really met anybody on the Pokemon TCG that's ever been sweaty at all.
You ever gone to a fucking official tournament?
No, you stupid? No.
That's where you're gonna find the sweaties.
I know, fucking stink up the place as well.
And so, like, well, one of our friends very specifically, like, got into Magic to the point where they would go to, like, Friday night tournaments, and that was when it all started. As they started learning about meta builds for their decks, and they started just buying cards off the internet to make fuck around and find out decks, essentially.
Oh, that's what my Crystal Beast deck is.
And
it's
so,
just
yeah, sorry, go ahead.
It's fine. No, that's what my Crystal Beast deck is. It's just a bunch of Crystal Beasts with other cards that aren't Crystal Beasts, but they're just there to add shit, and it's a nightmare to deal with.
Right. So essentially, this dude, my buddy Jake, I mean, I love him dearly. He's a great guy. But god damn it, did he ruin Magic for me. He started playing in tournaments at, like, local card shops, you know, like, nothing major, but, like, you know, the kind of shit where, like, you go, you play against people, and if you win, you get a couple boosters, right? And he started learning about meta. And so he started building decks that had, like, very specific themes that if you didn't have something very specific to counter that theme, you were going to get butt fucked. And so that started a chain reaction in my group of friends where everyone started building decks that were just meant to fuck you. Without lube. And it killed the fun for me, because what was fun for me was just buying packs, building decks based off of the shit you pulled out of the fucking packs, and having a good time, like, seeing whether or not you could do okay against the shit your friends had already built. And then it turned into that shit. And so I stopped playing Magic for a long time, but, like, I always had a fondness for it. It had a cool lore, it had a cool universe. I liked the various themes. But when I considered getting back into it, I started looking up, like, modern series, and it's like Magic the Gathering X Fallout, Magic the Gathering X Final Fantasy, Magic the Gathering X TMN fucking T. I was like, are we just out of original thoughts, Wizards of the Coast?
I've got whole cards that are literally just Magic the Gathering mixed with Spider-Man.
Like, on one hand, I understand the collectability factor of, like, oh, if you're a huge TMNT nerd or a huge Fallout nerd or whatever, like, sure. But how about in between the fucking collab arcs, you release more in-universe shit?
Like, they own, like, Magic the Gathering own D&D. They've got, like...
No, I know that. I know Magic, like, it's Wizards of the Coast. It is all within the same, like, intellectual property. I get that.
I'm saying, though, like, Wizards of the Coast own D&D. They've got so much shit to fucking pull from.
And yet they can't bother to fucking, like, throw out some original Magic decks once in a while. Every single pack I've seen in the last 2.5 years has been a collab set. Lord of the Rings, Final Fantasy, again, TMNT. Like, it's like I'm living in, like, it's like a perpetual reiteration of the fuck around series from, like, the 90s, where, like, you had, like, Bigfoot cards and shit, and could, like, affect games that were happening simultaneously in the room.
Well,
I don't know, maybe I'm just being a bitch. It is very possible that I'm just being a bitch.
You have a great, like, you have...
It's just,
you have a reason.
I don't know, it irks me.
People don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! The same way anymore. People just do speed duels.
What are,
where it's
what
like,
is,
oh, if I...
Yeah, sorry, good.
Speed duels are basically, people make decks that are literally one smack and you're done decks. Which is like...
That's no fun.
Where you have a set of cards, if they have the one card, they need to pull one particular card off rip. If they do, then you're done. If they don't, they quit and go to the next person.
That's no fun. Like, how is that fucking fun?
It's not, but it's fucking pathetic.
Like, that's kind of my biggest issue with the fucking TCG sweaties. Is like,
Do you know what the dumbest thing is? Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually went out of their way to go, you know what? You want to do this shit? Fine. We will inherently... Oh, God, hear me. We will inherently then invest in this style, make a whole new deck style that is based for speed decks, making a whole new tournament, whole new gameplay, this, that, and the other for you lot, and then leave the normal Yu-Gi-Oh heads to themselves. But they just don't.
Like, I don't know, like that. Like, okay, so like I've had a lot of thoughts about shit like this recently because, so as you know, I'm playing Dark Souls 2 on stream. That's like my solo stream game, my continuation of my endeavor to beat all of the Souls likes that are specifically from Software. So you know, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, maybe Night Rain, but that I don't know. I don't really consider that one to be like all the From Software solo games, we'll say, that I can get my fucking grubby little mitts on. And so there was an event recently in the Dark Souls 2 community where it was like Return to Majula or something like that, right? Return to Majula, where you re-downloaded the game if you had deleted it, and you try to beat the game from point A to point B in X amount of time, right? And as soon as that started, I was seeing endless videos of people hopping into the game, taking 3 steps, and promptly getting invaded, insta-killed, and all of their armor and weapons broken. Because hackers. And my only thought on that is like, is that fun? Like, how is that fun? Not on the perspective of the person that just got butt fucked, but specifically on the perspective of the hacker, right? Like, what enjoyment do you get out of that outside of like
It's because
fucking up someone's day?
Because a bunch of people are fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel just going, I've got shit to do. I need to get through these battle passes and I want to open up packs. So I just need to fucking speed run this thing so I can then just go on my normal Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff and go.
So essentially Yu-Gi-Oh! Has incentivized this shit in Master Duel.
No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has incentivized this shit on a whole different level where they're like, Master Duel's for Yu-Gi-Oh! We're making a whole new platform where speed duels are a thing. So do that shit. Do those tournaments. Do those shit. Leave the Yu-Gi-Oh! Heads alone. Where like they actually want to play
like a
what
proper
they want to play.
duel. They want to have like a proper duel where it's like, you know, multiple turns of like picking and choosing cards and like trying to figure out a strategy based off of what you have versus someone else's, versus if I don't get these 5 cards out by turn 2, I'm screwed.
But no one gives a shit. Everyone's just went back to Master Duel and just starts doing speed duels. Now, I can tell you this, Nat is more equivalently more of the person you need to talk to, but this is all I know from what he's told me. And what I've experienced from myself of just going, right, this is what I need to do. If it says anything, Munchie, there is a new card that's come out in Master Duel, where if you get that card and it'll sync it up in the right direction, if you pull that card, you can legitly get that card. If you get that card in your hand before your opponent can even draw a card, they've literally created a 0-turn deck. That as long as you get that card in your hand, if you are the second person and your opponent's going first, as long as you have that card in your hand, you can go first before them and just end the game.
Why? How is that fun? Like, I feel like the main thing here is that like it's like two entirely different mentalities, and I feel like Yu-Gi-Oh's creators tried to acknowledge like the two mentalities, and then the people who had the mentality that was like oppositional to the main game were like, "No, I'm still gonna play this game and fuck on people."
Like, it's the idea of...
Is it a power trip? Is that what it is?
I don't know, but it's the idea of there's a herd of sheep. There's a herd of sheep. So half of the sheep like doing sheep things. The other half are just doing the same thing, but like on a different scale. The sheep herder's just like, well, I'm gonna build you a different pen, so half of you can do what the fuck you want over there, and then the sheep who are just trying to be sheep are doing their thing and doing that, and then he moves them, but they're like, well, fuck you, no, we're gonna break down this pen and just go back over there. While we can still have our other, they're literally trying to have their cake and eat it too. That's what it is. They're trying to have their cake and eat it too.
I like that. Like, I'm periodically just hearing Sean shout shit. It's very entertaining.
But can you do, man? There's nothing you can do.
You could stop playing the game altogether.
But yeah, but that means they win.
Here's where I'm at with the Dark Souls 2 thing. So, like, you know, the event technically ended by the time I got back onto the game. And, but, like, I didn't trust it because it's like, okay, so the fucking hackers were like, you know, their attention was brought back to the game, so like I didn't fucking trust that. Like, I had just got into an area called the Iron Keep where like every time I spawned in the area I got invaded twice in a row. I burned a human effigy at the bonfire, which is supposed to prevent invasions. Apparently it is not a foolproof invasion blocker. If there's no one else around to invade, they can still invade you. So I just fully said fuck this noise and I went offline because I didn't want to deal with that shit. Like, you can still play the game, you just don't have the benefit of notes and shit. Which admittedly is a pretty severe handicap, because a lot of the game is hidden and those notes help you find the hidden shit. But on the other hand, I'm not getting invaded and or insta-killed by douchebags that think that's funny.
Like, the only card game currently I've not seen where you can fuck on people.
You wanna fuck on me?
It's One Piece, but that's just because I don't have much knowledge on it.
I'm sure it exists. That's the issue. Is
I
like,
probably do. But I played the One Piece card game with my mate Connor.
Yeah.
And I've got 2 decks. One I bought myself, and one he gifted me. And I've never had more fun playing that thing. It's like,
is it a good game?
Oh, dude, I love it. It's like,
I guess I guess my issue is like I'm usually not getting into TCGs for the sake of playing the game itself. I'm usually into TCGs because I like collecting artwork.
Fair enough.
And TCGs are a really approachable way to do that. Like, that's why I liked Magic the Gathering so much. There is some goddamn phenomenal artwork in that card game.
Yeah. So, like, if you just want to do it for the art, fair enough. But what I will say, if you want to try and collect it for the rarity, for the cards, I would highly recommend you do Pokemon.
I was gonna say the go-tos are Magic the Gathering or Pokemon currently.
I would rather recommend you go Pokemon, because for the sole reason.
Pokemon's the big one for sure.
Well, not even just that. Pokemon and Magic the Gathering have two different ways of how they see rarity.
What do you mean?
Pokemon sees rarity by how the card looks. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! It's how the card looks. Is it shiny? Does it look sparkly? Does the art look fantastic?
I mean, that's a factor in Magic the Gathering too.
Not really.
What do you mean?
I literally talked to somebody and I was like, hey, does this card look good? And I scanned it and like the price on the card I've gotten currently looks really good, but the dude told me, he's like, rarity for Magic is not the same as Pokemon. And I asked him to explain. He's like, rarity to Pokemon is it full art? Does the Pokemon bounce out of the card? Does it look sparkly?
Right.
When Magic, they don't see that as rarity. They see the usefulness of the card in the game as the rarity.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So if you can have like,
I think that's valid. I think that's very valid though, like, because
so you can have like a magnificent card that like the art bursts out of the card and it like looks all like,
so the workaround there is like you keep the cards that you think look good because you know they're not that valuable. And then you sell the cards that are super valuable because if you're not playing the game and you're just collecting to collect, then the ones that you don't give a fuck about are the ones that are valuable.
But the problem is, if that card that looks like it's bursting out and encapsulating the card, if that card specifically and the effects and moves it has on that card, if it doesn't really do much for the TCG and has no really good effects,
right,
or has anything that would do good in a TCG,
right,
it's just deemed as useless.
Yeah.
As not
Yeah,
rare.
but that like I said, so okay, let me I feel like the idea I was putting out there didn't quite like translate.
I understand what you're saying, like the rarity
like
and the price factor doesn't matter to you. It's how the card looks and how the art looks.
I think that's what makes I think that's what makes Magic the Gathering like one of the ideal collectibles for me.
That's fine. You do
is
what
because
you want.
like, so if I were to collect for value, right, but also wanted to collect for artwork because I'm an artist and I like artwork.
Yeah, totally.
Magic is a good move then because it doesn't matter how good the artwork is, it matters how good the card itself is within the context of the game.
Yeah,
so
like I said,
if a card looks like shit but is really good, it is really valuable, so that I can have a nice collection that I keep for myself where I can open my binder and look at all the pretty artwork. And then I can have another the binder of cards that look like dog shit, but do really good stuff and are worth like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars.
I understand where you're coming from, and people collect stuff for different reasons. Like the things I collect. The things I collect on my, once again, my autism wall. The
tism wall. I
literally have dubbed it the wall of shit that my autism makes me buy. That's why I literally have dubbed it.
Like, I would 100% have one of those if I didn't have a family.
Like, I can go into that room and literally know that.
Oh man, I passed the 3-hour mark. God damn it, I want to get the lining done though. Sorry, continue.
I have Dragon Balls. I have all the Millennium pieces. I have Scorpion and Sub-Zero's masks. I have.
Wait, you have the Millennium pieces? Wait, like, hold on. Clarify. Like, you have all the the Millennium Puzzle and the Millennium Eye and all that shit?
Yeah.
Dude, that's dope as fuck. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like sick as fuck, man. Like, I got it, my mate Liam got me it for my birthday, for Christmas.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, that's a great present.
I've got 2 wands from the Wizard, and I've got one wand that my mom got me from a Harry Potter shop that she went to on holiday.
I'm very torn on that because, like, I love Harry Potter, but I don't want to support J.K. Rowling.
Oh, trust me, don't get me started. I've got another one from the Wizarding World in London. I've got like I've got a basilisk that's encapsulated into like just encapsulated in this like little box thing. I've got like for one year for my birthday, my mate Liam got me a signed picture frame, right, with a picture of the dude who plays Darth Maul with something signed next to it.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude.
I've got like Dragon Ball Z stuff. I've got anime stuff. Once again, I've got a replica sword. It's like dull because you can't sell like sharp swords in America and in Britain. Sorry.
Yeah, no. Like, if I understand it correctly, in Britain you guys can have cosplay swords, so it can be made out of metal, but it has to be dull.
Yeah, exactly. But I've got a replica sword from the Assassin's Creed movie. I've got one half of a Nosuke sword from Demon Slayer. I've got like so much shit in my like that I've collected. I've got like in my
Shin,
living room
can you
now.
pause for
I've
a
got
second? I
like
need an opinion.
oh sorry.
Do I have enough eyeballs?
No, I doubt. Yeah.
Hold on, let me like zoom in on the chest cavity here. Do I have enough eyeballs? All
No.
the circles are eyeballs.
Yeah, you need more. Anyway.
That's so much work.
I've got like a bunch of skulls and like gothic shit. I've got like Lego. I've got Funko Pops. I've got like Zurg from Toy Story 2. I've got like
I thought you were talking like
Ichigo.
legitimately thought you were talking about Zurg as in like the fucking motherfuckers from excuse me, StarCraft.
No, I've got Zurg from Toy Story 2. I've got like them both masks. I've got like Ichigo's hollow mask from Bleach. I've got Toby's orange mask from Naruto. And like I've got so much shit. But at the end of the day, what do? I just look at them and just go, wow, cool, and then walk away. That's the best I can do.
That's the point of collecting.
Honestly, I know.
And to be fair, Jack, I'm about to spend like $300, almost $400 on just one PS5 game.
What game? If you don't mind me asking.
007.
Oh wait. Because but hold on, like
James Bond.
Is this like a remake of like the fucking like?
No,
it's a new one.
They made a new one.
Yes, yeah. It comes out in May 27th, and for the collector's edition, you get a replica golden gun with replica golden bullets.
God damn! I wish I had money for nerdy shit.
And some other shit, which that is $300 by itself just for the game.
That's awesome though.
And the collector's edition, but then they also are coming out with it's a PS5 controller specifically for 007.
That's like, awesome though. That is so cool.
$80 fucking. So yeah.
Like okay, like so going back to like my middle school years, if I had the money, then I would have fully like bought out this dude's stock. Back in middle school, I was super into Kingdom Hearts, and I found a website of a dude who was a woodworker who made replicas of every single motherfucking Keyblade in that game.
Dude, I will tell
to scale, point for point graph, like they were immaculate. They were immaculate recreations of these fucking Keyblades. If I had the money I have now as an adult back then, I would have bought every single fucking one of them.
Dude, when I bought my replica Assassin's Creed Templar blade, I nearly was close to getting the Nightmare Before Christmas Keyblade. So close.
It's a really good Keyblade. Like that shit look dope as fuck, dude. I don't blame you. Like that's kind of like it's one of those things where like I feel like that's gonna be me when my kids are out of school and I don't have a bunch of fucking like expenses, like family expenses, you know. I feel like that's gonna be what I'm doing, is like collecting shit, not to like sell but to look at. I like having nice things. I like having shinies that don't have any real value. Like, did you call me? Yeah, no, I'm bougie as fuck. Like, let's talk. Like, you want to talk bougie? Let's talk about my fucking whiskey hobby. I have what my mom calls champagne taste on beer budget. My favorite whiskeys, and like, I'm not a collector. I am a hobbyist, because collectors will buy really good whiskey and then not fucking drink it so that it can accrue value.
I've sent you a picture on Discord, just so you know.
Okay. But like, to clarify, like, I will buy a $150 to $200 bottle of whiskey, and I'll just straight up drink that shit. Like, because in my brain, like, that is what whiskey is meant for, is to be fucking consumed. Much in the same vein of like that's kind of why I'm a bad collector. Like, I've paid 160 something dollars for like the entirety of Meat Canyon's Gamer Subs drop. I have the shaker cup that broke, but I still have it, and I have it on my little fucking thing here. I have the lunchbox, I have the spatula, I have the apron, I have the little condiment bottles. I use all of them. So like I'm not a good collector. But then there's other things that I collect that like I fully just buy them to fucking look at them and go hee hee pretty. Like knives. I'm not gonna have any sort of practical use for a knife in my day-to-day life, but I fucking love looking at knives.
But yeah, like the thing I sent you, Munchie, is my literal like my autism wall. Some of the shit I've added a few things over the years for a bit. But...
Fine, I'll take that. You can have the katana.
I'll take that. You can have the katana. Give me a second. I want to see. Can I show the? Ooh! I'm showing stream this. That's cool. That's really cool.
Like fucking amazing.
I love that. Hell yeah. I would sit there and get high as a bitch and like have a glass of whiskey and just stare at my shinies.
Once again, the wall has been.
Do you have like multiple collections of Pokemon gym badges? That's dope.
Oh, but bitch, yeah. I nearly finished it, but the shop who was selling them fucking closed down. I was pissed.
Hell yeah, dude. Like that's why I keep my bottles back on the whiskey thing. Like, if I buy a bottle that's more than, like, $80, I keep it. Even, like, I drink it, but I keep the bottle. Like, so my stream desk looks like I'm an alcoholic. Because I have a bottle of Van Winkle 12 year. I have a bottle of Octomore 15.1. I have a bottle of Booker's Jerry's Batch. I will soon have a bottle of Midwinter Night's Dram and a bottle of Booker's Hidden Pipes. And that is explicitly because I spent a bunch of goddamn money on these bottles. I'm gonna keep the bottle as a reminder of the very nice whiskey that I was able to purchase and drink.
Not gonna lie, I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3.
You want to play Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah.
Do it, dude. Fucking start a solo campaign. Have fun.
I don't know if I would be any good by myself.
Okay. You play D&D. I know you play D&D.
I played 3. I've had my first D&D campaign, which I felt absolutely like exiled out of because no one liked me except a few people. I had a short one with you where I created a character and then did everything that my character couldn't do.
Yeah. You were in the mindset of like, oh, we're just like we're talking about doing shit and then doing that shit, and I was like, well, your character's build doesn't really allow for that.
Yeah, because I was like a dragonborn or something, and I was like, I'm a dragon, I'm strong, I can fucking lift shit.
You're like, I'm gonna suplex this guy and throw him across the room, and I'm like, I don't think that's gonna actually do damage, but by all means.
The most funniest shit, and that's like trying to get this thing off this person, just going ha ha ha, and I'm over here going, come on, just fucking move it. It was like a fucking comedy skit. I was like, I moved this way, you were like, they moved the other way.
The game is pretty straightforward. Like, do you own it? You own it, right? Like you own Baldur's Gate?
Yeah. Well, T-Money does, but
like,
yeah.
Well, fucking play it. Try it. If you're not vibing with a solo campaign, then see if T-Money will do a fucking co-op.
Every time I try and go into it, and I'm like, I want to play, and I end up finding ways why I shouldn't, and I don't know why.
Like, make a character. Just start. Just do like the first quest. It's real easy. Just dick
I like-
around,
like
do
that.
some exploration, like just try to vibe. It's not
I
gonna,
love that D. Sorry.
huh?
I was gonna say, like, I love the D&D session that me, Nat, and you had. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
just like me and Nat were like, I was like, right, well, we'll chase them, right? Like, I'll go, like, we go towards them, and you were like, they go the other way. I'm like, well, we'll go back, and like, well, they go back as well. And me and Nat was like, right, you go one way, I'll go the other. I'm like, right, that's what we'll do. And you went, they jump over the altar. Like, God damn it! Like, you're such a good DM because, like, when that was happening, I visually, like, could see the idea of the person we were trying to get to was, like, visibly annoyed that our existence was there.
Like, I've said this a lot, and like, this is very true. I'm good at vibes. I found out through the various campaigns I've run, I am garbage at balancing combat. I'm trying to get better at that, but it's a slow learning process. But I can make immaculate vibes though. Like I can get a mood across very well.
It's just so funny. I could like automatically tell if me and Nat were in this room trying to do this, I could so visualize this person just going, do you really need to just go away? I'm trying to do something fucking, I'm trying to do something fucking evil here. I'm trying to summon someone that will probably end your existence the moment they're here. But all you're doing is chasing me around. And I'm just like, well, the thing they're trying to do, I slap it out their hand, and you're like, great. They get their hat, they take their hat off, and they just pull another one out of their hat and put the hat back on. I'm like, fuck! How many do you have these things?
Yeah, I genuinely think it would be a great time having a D&D session with like, honestly, I feel like a solo session with you would be fucking hilarious. And a good time.
Dude, I would love to do it. It'd be fucking. And to be honest,
more the merrier, you know. But like, if like, I'm very much down to do a solo module with you. Granted, keep in mind that it is a module, so there's gonna be some pretty significant restrictions on like character
fine.
shit.
No problem. To be honest, I would actually love to do that with you because in my D&D session I am in now, them lots say I do great. Them lots say I'm actually in character, and they exactly imagine my character being the way I am. But if I do a solo session with you, that I would feel like it would make me a little bit more better because I do feel like I'm not outspoken. I let other people do what they want, and I feel like I'm always in the background. So I feel like if I do a single run with you,
that
like,
is very difficult to balance as a DM. Is like trying to make sure everyone involved has it. We're gonna swap over to intermission. I think I'm done drawing for the night. I've got most of the outlines done. My hand hurts. We're gonna hang out for a little bit though.
Like if you and me do like,
oh god, it's 10:44. This got so out of hand. Jesus Christ.
I feel like if you and me like do like a solo run of like 2 to 3 arcs of just you and me just doing shit. I feel like it would definitely get me to be more outward and knowing that I don't have to be in the background and everyone will talk for me. Like I have to talk because I'm the only fucker that's interacting.
I'd be down for that. I would be down to do like a short campaign with just you, just to see how it goes. I've found a couple of modules that are kind of interesting to me. So there's a thing called the DM's Guild. They have a lot of like, I mean, there's paid content, but they have a lot of content on there where the creator's just like, I mean, if you want to tip me, that's cool, but I made this for free, right?
Yeah.
I have an account on there. Let me see, because I have a bunch of shit saved. That like
Does the damage roll get rolled twice?
Can I fucking log in?
Okay, so it's not guaranteed.
No, it's not a new account, you fuckwitch. Fuck you, piece of shit.
So you're basically gaining advantage on damage when you attack. So that's honestly.
No, not new account. Log in. Fuck you. Bitch. Okay, my library. So I have
Fucking Sean in the background, fucking schmuck.
I know, it's so great. So like, I have like I have several mini adventures I've purchased, well, quote unquote purchased and downloaded.
By the way, spectator can catch.
Like there's one that's like it's a horror campaign that's like confined to the interior of a singular inn, and it's like you can scale it from like level 1 to 10. I've like a couple mini campaigns. There's like a magical journey into the Feywild. That could be fucking fun. Like I got ones like Return of the Necromancer, Rise of the Necromancer, Rise of the Red Scales, The Crumbling Stair, and it's like these are all just like little like home built campaigns that are like teeny tiny, and they're really cool.
I would love to go to a necromancer. I would love to go against the necromancer and just him getting bodies out, and me just looking at him going, "Did you get a license for those?"
I have like a bunch of like
no.
I have like a bunch of homebrewed classes that I downloaded because I thought they were neat, and then realized after the fact that they're really fucking broken.
You know what, dude? You know what I would love? This is what I would love. You and me doing like once again 2 to 3 arcs, up to you. But
Let's start off with a one shot and see how it goes, and we can build off of it.
yeah, sure. And I would love for you to randomly just you picking off my vibes as us two as friends. Just you picking my character, and every so often, and I don't know what it is, and every so often I just find out who I am.
That's complicated, but I think that could be interesting. 'Cause I know what you're referencing there. I know what you're referencing there. I've seen you sent me that, and I've seen that outside of what you sent me. I like the concept.
Like I just have amnesia. I do not know who my character. I do not know my race is. I don't know what this, that, and the other. I just know.
And with one player, that would be very viable. Like if it's just a single player campaign, that would be much more doable, because then I just have your character sheet, and you go like, I want to do this, and I go, all right, so what you have in your inventory is this. Go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
Damn it, Carla.
What you need to do is I just go. You're in a fight, and I go, all right. I check, like I go to punch them, and you just go, can you though?
You're like, I go to punch them. I'm like, all right, well, you don't have proficiency in unarmed strikes, so go ahead and try. And then you're like, I check my bag for a weapon. I go, you have a rapier. Oh.
Shit.
Can I cast spells? You find a spell book in your satchel.
Wow, I wish I had some money. You're broke. Fuck!
I wish I had money. You have 23 copper. Like, rip. Oof. Big oof. Is that dated? That's definitely dated.
But look, no, dude, that would be so funny. You just knowing exactly what my character is capable of, and I'm just over here just like... Like
I do enjoy building characters, so that would be interesting on my part, because like you wouldn't even know your character's level, right?
No, I wouldn't.
And so like that's one of my things that like when I first got into D&D, that was my favorite thing to do. Is I built like 17 characters just because I had free time and nothing else to do with it. So I would just take giant bong rips and roll up characters.
Like I'm always,
and it was so much fun.
Like when it comes to D&D, I've always wanted to like end up at like a door that's just like, oh, there's 2 people. You'll have to recognize which one's telling the truth, which one's telling the lie. I would just literally look at the one of them and just go, "Is your dick out?" And they're like, "No." It's like, well, he's telling the truth.
That is the most basic workaround for that I've ever heard of.
It's true.
That never even occurred to me. That never even occurred to me to go, is your dick out?
Oh, well, look, he's telling the truth.
Jesus Christ. I'm sitting here being like, because I've heard that riddle a million times, and I'm just like, all right, I would ask like A, B, or C. No, it literally boils down to, is your dick out? I guess unless it's like a monstrosity and you don't know what their dick looks like.
Because of what I found was like, oh, you telling the truth, and they would go no, and I would go, and then the other way, you would look at one go like is your like tell me something, like I would say, oh, do you tell the truth, and you'll go no, and I would go to the other one, is he telling the truth, and you go no, and it's like, well, he's the liar.
Yeah.
Jack's always the liar.
All right, we're gonna raid out. Let's see who's live that we're following. I think I was gonna raid Raven B Indigo yesterday, and I didn't because Fishy was the only person who hung around long enough to the end of the stream. Oh no, not yesterday. Tuesday. No, Thursday. God damn it, my brain. I'm sorry. I'm fucking. This is what you get when you fucking drink like a third of a bottle of whiskey on stream, is your brain just stops working and you look like a fucking idiot. Anyways, we're gonna raid Raven B Indigo. They're doing their Text Adventure Saturday thing, which is always a cool thing. And he's a very he's a very nice person. Oh shit, we have a first time chatter. Band-Aid the noob, hello, we're raiding. I hope you enjoy the person we're joining. I apologize. Like, I've been live for 3.5 hours. I have a wife who's probably passed out in bed and wants cuddles and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and raid out. Itty hoozles. Much love and appreciation. I'll be back on Tuesday trying to make revisions to a commission that I just have been missing the fucking mark with hard, apparently. Anyway, let's go.
Interfere in the battle.